Maybe if I start recording, it'll just...
You can't tell because there's, frosting on it, but this is a vanilla bean raspberry cheesecake.
Is that like an avatar?
That's Aang, yeah.
I'm losing my voice.
This was the other, because this is when the two sisters had the same birthday. This was the other cake.
Mumford Monkey Maple
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Maple Monkeys.
Oh!
Murder.
That's kind of goated.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, so those were the two cakes I
Murder
made.
again, but this time in the context of crows. Oh, Jesus, don't do that.
I'm warming up my voice, man. We go through this every time. How are you surprised?
I'm not surprised at all. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Wayward Seven. My name's Will Forever Doom, as always, and we're having a good time
Keep
here.
the voice the whole way through, man.
You're right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Wayward Seven. My name's Will Forever DM, as always, and we have another exciting episode for you today. But before we get started, let's cut to the boys.
With special guest Clancy Brown. Dude, I wish, man. Anyway, hi, I'm back, and ironically, with perfect timing, today, June 5th, is Sorry I Was on a Boat Day.
Oh!
And
Let's go
I'm
timing.
sorry, I was on a boat, so... But
The first thing
to be
Arturo
fair
said.
though, that's really more on me than on anything else. That's my loss, and I'm the one who missed out on an episode, But if you don't want to miss out on an episode, make sure that you're subscribed and keep that notification bell turned on. That way you're going to be notified anytime we make new content. At every weekly episode that we do, side episodes, whenever we finally do that body swap episode that Will's been promising for years.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Stay subscribed, stay notified, and you're not going to miss out on any episodes like I did, even if you're on a boat.
Great.
That's good. That's good.
Rest in peace, Jess.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Yeah. She's
Got hops.
not dead.
We
She's-
can't have all the cast members at the same time.
If
Please
we're
vote.
too
Cannot.
strong. We're too strong
Cannot
with
do
it.
it.
No, we can't do it.
Jess is sick today. Get well soon, Jess.
No, we just keep infecting each other.
And
Is
next
what's
time
happening.
Lauren won't be here.
Next time
No.
I won't be here. It's
No.
my turn to not be here.
No, I'm strong. No, I already got over it. All
Lauren
right.
did. Got over it in record time.
I did. I got over it in like 2 days.
Yeah.
That's not the point. What the point is that you should be following us on social media on Instagram and TikTok at The Wayward 7. Why are you not doing that? You need to stay on top of that. Just like I stay on top of my health, you should be staying on top of your socials. Make sure you're following them.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Get well soon, Jess.
Oh, yeah. Get well soon, Jess. Let's roll into tonight's episode.
Gold in the gutter, blood on the road, dice in my pocket, nowhere to go. Got a bad plan, no worse excuse. DM's grinning, yeah, we're all screwed. Still in the tavern, smoke in the air. Someone just lied, and nobody cares. Maps torn apart, spells running thin. This ain't a quest, this is how it begins. We don't fight fair, we just survive. Roll a dirty key, dreams alive.
Let's start
Face
that.
got teeth.
Yo, what's up? It's Big Caesar.
Oh, I pressed the buttons in the wrong order. Oh, that's fine.
Well.
Alright, we'll leave it in. I wanted a nice reset. Last time we left off, the crew returned from the den of slavers, one member short. With Mora's nature now in plain view and taken seriously, Estrella brought the news to the crew on board. But seeing as no one stopped her from selling Shovel, and she said she would do so many times, and many moons ago, Ileana was unsurprised. So, with waning hours on the delivery of Mora's reward and payment, being at midnight, the crew had a few hours to kill. So they decided to look into the absence of the mayor. Change their karma a bit. So, off they went with Grabthar in tow, approaching the summit of the port. There they encountered a few interesting folk, mostly a nosy reporter attempting to gain entrance to the Blackstone estate, so that he may also learn of the mayor's whereabouts. And after some subterfuge, the reporter took the crew aside, and they came to an understanding that they were after the same thing. So, offering his information in return for their muscle, they agreed to work together on this, breaking and entering into the estate. As they scaled the walls and climbed across a tightrope to an open balcony door, Grabthar fell, scrambled back over the wall, and ran back to the ship, ordered to get reinforcements. The interior was dusty, long forgotten, and after some perusing and looting, the crew found what appeared to be a hidden passage in the cellar, opened by a signet ring, leading to an underground city. Artura! It's been some time since your companions left. The processes and processing of the slaver camp has weighed heavy in your mind. Laying in your newly furnished room, however, you've had time to meditate in silence for a few hours now, until a knock disturbs your peace.
What is it?
The door pops open. You see Sister Varen's head duck in. Artura, Ileana told me about the kobold. Shovel, was it? He was rather skittish. I didn't know about him very much, but I wanted to give my condolences. I'm sorry to hear about him.
I should have done something.
Perhaps. But it sounds as if there was many other things in play. Whole nest of them is much to take on. And your death at their hands or worse would not serve him any better. But you live, and he's alive. Perhaps there's a chance to find him later. To right the wrong.
Perhaps.
Grabthar has returned a few moments ago. He was sputtering about the others sneaking into the mayoral estate and said that they needed you. Ileana's been coming up with some scheme to get you over there, but I just wanted to see if you would be up for that.
All right. Time to go then. I'm gonna gather all my things.
Is that the Bobat?
Yeah, sure is. Head up deck to Ileana.
Sure.
Artura.
Yeah, as you pass, stillness be with you. As you get back aboard the deck, Grabthar has moved several of the barrels into a throne. As Ileana is doing calculations running across the deck, kind of looking about, looking over at what you can see perched up on the hilltop. This large Blackstone keep with a wall around it. You can see it just over the buildings. Artura, hi. So, you're good?
I'm going.
Did you cry it out? Okay. Sorry, that was much. I'm thinking a lot.
I'm going.
Okay, great. Alright, so they decided to break into a building. They did that. They're going to do that. They already did. I don't know. Grabthar said that he was the last one across and he didn't make it, but he ran back. And I don't know if people are going to come looking for him, so I'm going to go deal with that. But I think they might need you because if I remember correctly, it's your bag that holds the thieves' tools. And they left without even taking them.
Right. Do you have a plan?
Yes. But... Well... Alright, have you ever seen Moonshadow? The Reddit? The book series. It's about
children's
the,
books?
the Cape guy and he, you know, glides around everywhere.
I've...
Moonshadow! Sorry.
No, I'm not a follower
Right.
of those works.
Okay, well the point is that he has a little cape glider thing, and my idea is similar to that, because you have Featherfall. I can't launch you directly over there, but I can get you high enough that you could glide with Featherfall. But I also think that a purple squid man in blue robes is very noticeable, so I'm going to cast Reduce on you and make you tiny. The other option is you run up there, and Grabthar, it took him 30 minutes. But you need to be there, like, now.
How long does the reduce last?
A minute. And I'll release it as soon as I think you're over there if you want, or I'll just let it play for a minute. But Featherfall only lasts, about the same, so. You have Featherfall, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So it's feasible. You can work with me on this.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you happen to have Minor Illusion?
No.
Great. Okay. That's why I was asking about the Moonshadow thing. You have the cloak. Just hold it open like you're a bird, and pretend to be a bird. Because I can't maintain concentration on multiple spells, such as Reduce and Minor Illusion.
Right. Pretend to be a bird.
That might be a bit tough for you, bud.
I'm going to launch you about 900 feet in the air. It's not enough. I can't. I would do it horizontally, but we're at, it's an elevation issue. So I'm just gonna launch you up, and you got a Featherfall glide as close as you can to. And there's a balcony on the eastern side of the castle. The door is open. Was the last thing Grabthar was told. If you can get in through that same balcony, that is the best idea I have come up with. Other than we can start walking and not seem suspicious walking.
No, let's do the Moonshadow.
Yeah. Just hold the glide.
Right.
Do you have a way to strap the hat down? You might use it. Or you keep it on. It looks great. You can hold it with your little beard. It doesn't matter. Okay, so
I'll hold on to it.
So here's the sequence of events. I need you to stand on that side of the ship, and I need you to charge with full speed towards the spell sling to get as much momentum horizontally as possible.
Okay.
I need you to lunge at me as fast as you can, okay?
Okay.
Mid-air, I've already transformed you to make you tiny at this point. I'm going to vortex warp you 900 feet away with the spell sling, and there will be a visible poof of light. Featherfall, rotate on your back, hold the dark side of the cloak out or something, so that they don't see you. Do you have Pass Without a Trace? Was that you who had that?
No.
Damn it. I'm working with what I got here.
This is all we've got.
They broke into the mayor's estate.
Are you surprised? They specialize in making bad decisions.
I thought it would be an after midnight activity.
Well, regardless, the only thing left to do now is go catch up to them and see whatever other creatures they've found to eventually betray.
Okay. All right. Well, just let me know when you're good. I'm going to align the spell sling real quick.
Okay.
It's just going to take 30 seconds to do that.
I'm gonna stretch.
Yep.
Limber up.
Yeah. Sister Bard is watching this with curiosity and will cast guidance on you.
Thank you, Sister Bard.
She's like, I think you might need this.
Yep, she's not wrong.
Grabthar watches from his throne of barrels. As you are about to stretch and sprint, let me know when you're ready to go.
This is crazy.
I'm ready.
All right. So, as you begin to sprint towards Ileana, go ahead and make an athletics check for me. You have guidance. Because you got to prep for this, I will give you advantage too.
Okay. Always limber up, kids. Okay. Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
That is a flat 20.
Flat 20. You sprint towards Ileana. A spell is cast on you. Do you resist?
Nope.
You begin to shrink down to about 2 feet tall. As you sprint towards Ileana, you leap towards her, and there's a as you vanish and going straight through this kind of blue tear in space and time, you appear over the city, looking down at all the lanterns and all the lights below. You can see the little ship that was yours as a little puff of dark blue magic follows behind you. What are you doing?
Cast Featherfall.
Cast Featherfall. Go ahead and make, we'll make this a sleight of hand.
Shut
If you didn't use guidance, you still have it.
I did.
Okay.
I ought not to have. Okay. Sleight of hand. 14.
14. Arturi, it takes just a split second. You're a hair late on it, but you cast Featherfall. As you do you hold the cloak open?
I do the backstroke
Yeah, do the backstroke.
and
Make-
open the cloak to glide.
Make a stealth check with advantage.
Straight roll then.
There you go.
I don't know if that's gonna cut it. We'll go ahead and burn the clip inspiration.
There you go.
It is worse. 7.
7. You flip around and hold it open. The other side, that bright blue kind of tabard with your armor now showing as a very small pope is flying through the air. However, as you glide closer and closer towards the keep, you see the 2 gate guards who are talking to each other. Not look up, not pay attention, as you are at least being quiet as the tiny pope flies over. Go ahead and make a dexterity save as you look towards this eastern balcony.
8.
8. You hit the ground hard. You suffer 2 points of bludgeoning damage. As you roll, skittering to the ground, you coil yourself. The spell dropped. The cloak pulling around you, now rising as you return to normal form. A larger Pope Artura standing on a moonlit balcony. The door is open, and as you step inside, brushing yourself off from the Endeavor, you see that this top floor seems to be empty. Peeking in the rooms, the doors that have all been left open.
Oops.
Go ahead and make a perception check. You did.
12.
At the stairs. 12.
In the cellar.
Hmm?
Like in the cellar at the
Yeah. And I'll let you say what that said.
Unless you want to.
No, that's okay. 12. Arturo, looking around, this dust-choked room is a bit hard to take for a moment to your more aquatic lungs. As you look around, you do see one of the doorknobs towards the, this would be the southern-facing wall, to where you kind of peek in, see a study. The doorknob is almost crumpled and pushed in, the lock broken, as if they didn't have any lock picks to open it. Looking about, you can see where they've scattered papers, they've taken things from obvious dust marks on the table. They're not here, so you travel towards the stairwell, making your way down into a large dining room.
down.
You can see that there is a empty presence as you take a quick glance. Make another perception check. 10. Easy enough. There's not much to see. You're not looking too hard as you peruse and see all the empty rooms down here in the servants' quarters, as well as the empty laundry room. Eventually, your search takes you to the kitchen, where an open cellar door awaits. As you begin to head down the cellar, did you leave your note at the top or at the bottom?
I left it at the entrance of the secret passage.
Okay. So, as you move down into the cellar, you begin to hear faint murmuring break this dead silence. Voices can be heard. As you descend, unfamiliar ones. You listen in, leaning in closer. See, where this porous volcanic stone changes darker, it's Mayfit granite, but don't take it. Dead silence. Like, take it for granted? Oh, I thought it was a good joke. I'm writing it down, but I'm going to work on that delivery. Maybe I should say, as you slink around the corner, you see your allies, Estrella, Mora, Thetis, with mixed reactions and eye rolling towards a newcomer. A teal-skinned fellow with copper hair pulled into a short, low ponytail. Brass plates grow on his shoulders and on the tips of his pointed ears and across the edges of his face. You see a large straw sun hat with several feathers adorning the top of his head, and matching with a humble appearance of the rest of his outfit, just a simple vest, an A-frame shirt, baggy blue pants, a belt, a satchel, and plain sandals. You see him writing in the journal. Go ahead and make an insight check.
Nine.
9? Okay. Did I make you make a stealth check before? Sorry.
On the glide in, but not.
Make a stealth check for this hallway. I assume you're moving through this area pretty quietly.
Trying.
Yeah.
However,
You're a rogue.
21
21. Okay.
with disadvantage.
That's awesome. Okay. Forgot to ask. Successful stealth will give you advantage on this insight because you have a 9.
Cool. Let's try again. See if we get better than a 2 this time.
You did. You did.
We did! We did better! We did better!
Is it a 10 at least?
It is now a 10.
Okay. 10 will do it. So, Artura, as you peek from the shadows, just taking in the scene before you, before approaching, something catches you off guard as you see the ear twitch on this strange man. As his head turns slightly, those violet eyes flicker straight to you. And for a moment, you can't explain it, you feel like your heart almost stops, receding backwards into the shadows, trying to get away. But in that moment, the feeling disappears. As you stare back, the man. Hey, is that your guy? The lockpick? Are you lockpick? I can see you. Hi.
Ah, and I just left a note too.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah,
Still
it is
give
right
to
there.
him. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it. Arturo, you made it here faster than I thought you would. This is Yorick.
Yes, you're Artur. I'm Yorick. Nice to meet you.
He's a reporter. If you
Why is
don't
that?
want him to note something yet,
You are no fun. That was not fun. You should give me at least 3 questions.
No. You have to say off
Wait,
the
wait, wait,
record.
wait, wait,
You have to
wait,
say off the
wait,
record
wait,
before you say
wait,
something.
wait,
No,
wait.
no, you have to
What's
say
your favorite
off,
color? What's your favorite color?
No, you have to say off the record
Is it
before
blue?
you answer. You
I
have
can
to
tell by
say
the hat.
If you don't want him to put it in his notes, you
No,
have
no,
to
no,
say
no,
off
no,
the
no,
record
no, no,
before
no,
you
no,
say
no.
anything.
Don't say-
Otherwise,
just-
he's gonna note it
Guys,
down.
come on. I have a livelihood.
Yeah, and you broke into a house.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I followed a bunch of. What would you guys call yourselves?
You goaded yourself. You goaded us into it.
I didn't go to anything.
Yes, you did.
How-
And you broke
Did
the
I
dog
promise
thing.
you money?
No, but you did.
No.
No,
Oh!
no.
There's no promise of
But
money.
you did. You did crumple the door upstairs.
I didn't do that. I am simply too weak. Mora must have done it.
I don't think Mora
I'm
did
so
it.
stronger than I
Mora
thought.
beat me in an arm wrestle fair and square just up there.
I did.
Do it again. Do it again.
Anyway,
I'm not-
hi.
What are you doing?
Favorite color.
No, Yorick.
God,
No.
so draining.
And you decided to follow.
I did. I did.
You did. This is a decision you made.
I did. I did make that decision. It's lovely to meet you, Arturo. What is your favorite color?
Thank you.
So, you know how we were wanting to check on the mayor, right?
I recall.
Did the frog tell you?
Did the frog tell me what?
What was going on? I was just curious if the frog told you.
Can you step aside for a minute so I can have a moment with my boy?
He steps 5 feet over. This is as legally far as I can go.
What do you mean it's as legally far as we can go?
We're all in this together, as
Okay.
you said.
Alright.
I'm following. So
Everything in this conversation I have with Arturo, off the record.
say it before each statement and we're good.
So, we needed to...
Off the record.
Off the record!
You needed to be here earlier for them.
You did. You very much did.
I got everybody's home address.
You
It's crazy.
didn't get mine.
Yeah, but I got your last name.
Off the record, though.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yeah, you did. It was off the record.
I'm sure the wanted poster will show up. I can legally say I got it from there.
Anyways, so we knew that off the record, we knew that we needed to figure out what was happening with the mayor, right? Well, as we're going to we were just going to scout out what was happening. Yorick was bothering the guards at the front gate, filled us in with a bit more information. So that's what I'm going to say. There's only one guy who goes in and out of the keep. There's a steward. And this has been going on for what, past month, right? 2 months?
Oh, yeah, his rumor's been going around for a while. He was sick. He made appearances, but
Yeah. The mayor was sick but made appearances. But there's only been one gentleman, the steward, that is seen going back and forth between the keep and the town.
I do have one important question. Have you ever been to Mithril? I've been to Mithril.
He keeps asking everybody this.
No. Jin, let him answer this one.
Okay, I guess.
Have you been to Mithril?
So, anyways, there's also the same 2 guards posted all the time. It's only the same 2.
Just,
Yeah, you're not gonna get anything from this guy.
you know what a hot dog is. Oh, I got you. I know. You've been to Mithril. I've seen this. That face right there.
I'm trying to fill him in on
No,
what's
I got
happening,
the
and you're
answer.
antagonizing him
No,
about
I'm
hot
sorry.
dogs.
I can just read people.
I don't even
really
know what
well.
hot dogs are.
I know this is but you do, and you know they're missing out.
That's
Look
not
at that- look
important
at that
right
face.
now.
Look at the
Yorick,
face.
Yorick, we're on a mission right now,
I know,
and the
I know,
hot
but
dogs
I'm
are
also
pulling
on a
away from
mission.
it. Yes, but the hot dogs are not part of the mission, are
I'm
they?
making assumptions.
Is that your whole report? Is let's see who knows what hot dogs are?
With how little you're wanting to give me, I'm going to have to write some hit piece on hot dogs.
That's on you. Maybe.
But you've had them. You know they're missing out. You know that they've never had hot dogs, and that it is a Mithril delicacy. Are they actually made of dogs?
Oh no.
Anyways,
Confirmed.
so
Sorry. Continue with whatever. you're doing.
Amberfist's niece heard that, Mayor Amberfist was not well. Tried to come and visit, but even she was denied access to seeing him. The last time he was seen in public was a week ago, and that was him being like, "I'm sick." That can easily be like faked with magic, obviously.
It's AI. It's all AI.
Lots of
Oh, yeah.
assumptions.
Well, so then Mora used... Off the record. Mora used her...
Off the record just means I don't write down names.
Okay. Mora used her familiar to scout out the keep to see if there was any movement, but there's nothing here. Just silence. So... we figured... why don't we go in and see what's happening? If there's anything that could... if he is sick, we can go in there and check on him. That way it's actually confirmed if he's sick. And perhaps, if he was, we could take, our cleric back on the ship to the mayor to see if maybe some healing could be done. But also, if he wasn't sick, see if we could find out what actually happened.
Question off the record. Are you the cleric? The hat indicates so, but I wanted to ask for clarity.
Thetis is also wearing that.
I'm confused.
You said before you make assumptions.
Say that again.
You said before
Mm-hmm.
that you make assumptions.
Yeah, I was asking for clarity.
So then we,
Lively lockpick.
so then we decided to go forth with entering the keep to see if we could find out what happened to the mayor. Scouting around, there's dust everywhere. This place has not been touched, aside from the few pathways that the steward has walked. That's all we've seen. And then we went to the mayor's quarters. Those had not been touched for weeks, right? It looked, if I remember correctly. DM?
Probably like at least 2 weeks.
2 weeks. It looks like no one has been occupying the mayor's quarters for 2 weeks. He's not here. There were 3 books laid out on the table: A Wayfarer's Guide to Mithril Sights and Wonders of the City of Adventurers,
You know that one.
The Night of Falling Stars, Personal Accounts of the Sovereigness, and Tales from the Rippling Shoals, Treasures of Captain Dreadscale. Those are the 3 books that were pulled out.
Artura, as you look over at him, both of you are going to roll insight checks.
It's about the damn hot dogs.
It's not about the hot dogs. It's,
That one.
okay. That's...
Dog.
Rolled a nat 20. There's a long kind of stare. Nothing. You don't know why he's looking at you weird for a minute. Did you take Professor Charles's ancient history class at the university? Might have been elective. Did you go to college? I feel like I've seen you from somewhere. And you said you had a hot dog.
I did
Sorry,
not
you
say
pursed
that.
your lips and went, when I mentioned hot dog. I assumed that you were thinking of something like that.
Yorick, I understand that you're a reporter and it's your job to get information.
No, I just wanted to see if we knew each other in college.
Okay, can I fill him in on the rest of what's happening?
I
and then
thought
we
you
can
got
catch
there.
up? No, not yet.
Okay. 5 more minutes, then we gotta talk college.
Okay. So then we went to his study, which it looked like it hadn't even been touched for even longer. And we found his journal, which the latest entry said, need to choose between Armada and the Scarlet Wake, delving into the vault with John C. and Holtland to rid of
John Cena?
Jonesy.
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 Sorry, it's the accent. To rid of the familiar burden, Father be damned. Hendrik, heed my damn orders. So we're like, well, that's interesting. Where would a vault be?
Underground.
Thank you, Yorick.
I didn't know if you were gonna say it, or just assume.
So then, we decided to just delve further onto the first floor and see what we could find. Obviously, we found a hidden cellar under the rug. Then we came down here, and then we found a secret passageway that was only opened up with a signet ring. And now we are here, where it opened up to a secret, underground, abandoned dwarven city.
And She wrote you a very thoughtful note to guide you further.
Well, it was more so that way if you...
What did that note say?
He didn't see
It was a note in case we had already delved in and then you came in after, you would know that it was us who went this way. And show you the paper. And on the paper... Hold on, let me see if I can just do a replica for you. Hold on.
I find it so hard that you guys got away from Cranium Mama.
Huh? You find it what?
So hard.
To believe that we got away?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, just... You're unprofessional. Don't strike me as the ruthless pirate type.
Because I'm not the ruthless pirate type.
Yeah, how'd you get past?
Shock.
Anagram?
No.
What does that mean?
It means I turned into a shark. Hid underwater.
Oh, okay.
This is the note I passed you.
Yeah.
That way you would know that it was us who, were going this way. You know? 'Cause
Right.
For the audience at home, she is holding up a sign that says shovel seller with an arrow, pointing to whichever way the paper is facing.
I don't get it.
Well, it's because you're in the cellar, so it's.
Oh!
So
So anyway, you're caught up now. That's what's happening. So the mayor's this way, we think. Or at least the clue to where he is next. It's-
The books. Tell me again, where did you find those?
They were in the mayor's quarters. They were pulled out on his nightstand.
Did you take them, Laura?
I did not.
No, she only took the journal.
Oh, I took them.
You took them?
Yeah. Reaches in the back. Hold on.
Why'd you take the books?
I don't know. They look like good reads. I know one of them is.
Okay, but now you're actively stealing from the mayor.
Am I? Are we?
What was the third one? The captain.
Hinge and stack of books.
Treasures of Captain
I
Dreads.
take them with my gloved hands.
There you go.
I don't think fingerprints are a thing here, but
For tentacle braids?
I
The
wonder
Wayfarer's Guide
who
to
this
Mithril,
guy is.
Sights and Wonders of the City of Adventures by Godwin Magnificent. The Night of Falling Stars, Personal Accounts of the Sovereigness by Sasha of Termia, and Tales from the Rippling Shores, The Treasure of Captain Dreadscale by Brandis Take.
so the rippling shores.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a known location?
Make a history check with advantage.
Fantastic.
That's a big difference.
It's a 1 and a 20.
Oh, wow.
Plus 5.
Plus 5, so... natural-
25.
Yeah. Yeah, you know the Rippling Shores, you know them actually incredibly well. Another name for them is the Blasted Shoals.
Oh, crikey. Do I know the author?
Brandis Take. With the 25, I'll say, yeah, you've heard rumors of him. I'd say in Blasted Shoals, he doesn't live there that you know of, but he is believed to have been the first mate of Captain Dreadscale.
These books, these are descriptions of distant places and events.
Yeah, we had to read Wayfarer's Guide back in college.
Or did you?
Yeah. You didn't have to write a report on? Well, the important part is that it's, most importantly, it counts the creation of Mithril City in its current state, aka, the Ascension War.
Right. Actually, that might be too metagame. How much does Artura know about the Night of Falling Stars?
Did you attend college?
Yes.
Make history check with advantage.
Off the record yet. Not as good. Only a dirty 20 this time.
Dirty 20, you definitely took Professor Charles's class, and things are starting to get more clear, as you do maybe remember seeing this guy in the hallways. However, as far as the Night of Falling Stars, you know much about it. As far as many of the first-hand accounts, you've read a lot of them. Especially Professor Charles was very interested in the subject because he felt that he missed it. But essentially, it was a knight in
Shining armor.
Shining Armor that primarily focused in Basilica, was the main effector of this, but all of Kohal was plagued with monsters from beyond comprehension. These monsters were there for a few hours, and then they all mysteriously disappeared, returning to the stars in which they seem to have come from. You know that during this night, Basilica was transformed. Large, almost earthen bones erupted from the city, and they spent many years, many decades, rebuilding the city afterwards under the new reign of the Sovereigness. And I'd say, that there's a group of people who were associated with it, but other than the large statues outside of Basilica, the names of the others who were there aren't written down anywhere.
And if you want to know what actually happened, you can check out Campaign 1.
Great plug, Lauren.
Here's a playlist.
Okay, so
With
the
recaps.
mayor took particular interest in world history,
Major events.
far beyond
Yeah, I'd say so.
the closest location
Well, hold on a minute.
here would be Mithril.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not familiar with any of these three.
Make a history check.
I just want to double check before I
Yeah.
start saying things. History.
Yeah.
17.
Your dad talked about the time that Mithril was an island closer towards where your home is, towards the Razor Isles. And he talked about a time that there was a country in between Karis and Uetu. Now all that is left is the city-state of Mithril after the War of Ascension. It's important history that was taught, but it's not something that particularly interested you.
Okay. Did you say anything about the Night of Falling Stars out loud or no?
Just that it's
Like a major.
world history and a major event in a distant area in
What-
Basilica.
So, if the Night of Falling Stars was like a,
Jackson Morgan.
because I know that with Mithril, the whole history behind that is that there used to be a whole country there, and now
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just Mithril City left, and
And it wasn't even there. It was moved. The city was moved to save it from,
what? How do you move a whole city? What
I'm
if we
so
just-
glad you asked.
I don't.
Let me tell you.
And push it somewhere else.
It's pretty much it.
So that last book, what's the history with that one? Like, was it also something pretty like?
Dreadscale?
Dreadscale?
Yeah,
I'm
like
not very familiar with Captain Dreadscale.
So
That's surprising.
I'm trying to think of the.
How is that surprising to you?
You've had a hot dog.
What does that have to? Anyways, I'm trying
Make
to think of the connection between the three, aside from them all being, like history. I mean, I unless it's the fantastical history behind each thing, but if, with Mithril, because it's, pretty. I mean, it's a major history event to happen where, an entire country disappears and it reshaped that city. And I'm not super familiar with the Falling Stars, so I don't know what really happened with that, but
It was
if it
comparable. There were
like
supernatural events happening.
But no deaths.
and if you want to know more about that, you can. Sorry. Well, what I'm wondering is, so if there were supernatural effects in this, and it literally reshaped the area that it happened in, if Dreadscale, something of similar sort happened, maybe the connection is reshaping an area. I mean,
I can't speak to Dreadscale. I know the Blasted Shoals are believed to be created in the way that they are from a battle among the guards that damaged the. There was one island there that was shattered by the Battle of the Guards, ironically involving Grabthar. I don't know. I haven't heard much about this Dreadscale, and I don't know whether or not that is a corollary link.
I mean, it's definitely something to note. We could probably look into it, perhaps even read the books.
Might help. Off the record.
Although I don't know if that's the right thing to do right now when we're kind of standing in an underground, abandoned city.
Can I just flip through some of them real quick to see if there's anything tucked in or written in margins?
Sure. You wanna read
Oh, I'll help you with that.
it? Sure. Make investigation checks.
I swear, dude. If this is below 7 again. Great.
Is it?
It's
What
an
is it
8?
exactly?
No, it's finally good.
Okay.
I was like, is it
it's
exactly
my-
7?
Exactly my third good roll of the night so far. Investigation, you said?
Yep.
22.
22.
13.
13? Which books are you guys looking through?
I'm looking through Dreadscale.
Dreadscale?
I'll look through Mithril, because that's like one of the more closer.
Sure. With 13 on Mithril, there are several pages with kind of dog-ear folds. Looking at them, most of them are some of the larger shops, some of the more expensive sides of luxury, some very nice hotels, some very nice restaurants, some sights to see, as if he was planning a vacation almost. A lot of historical landmarks. As you flip through Tales of the Rippling Shores, there's a good bit of notes in here. What languages do you read?
Dwarvish, Saren, Thieves' Camp. Common.
These are in Dwarvish. Just looking at some of them, they are markers. Most notably just to mark a full passage, and skimming through these passages, there are sections that talk about Dreadscale's treasures, his victories, in small areas within these passages where lines are underlined. And from the Dwarvish, you get some hint that whoever made these notes thought that there was some secret meaning in the words, a secret map hidden within the text. And it's mostly notes on him trying to piece it together.
Can I look through the Sovereignist notes?
Sure, take another 15 minutes.
Another 22.
22. Looking through, there's not as much marked here. There are folds on the pages where you can see that most of the incoherentness of the situation was laid bare. Any section that involved uncertainty, any sections that had a lack of explanation have been marked. There's a good bit of it.
What happened
What a wild and crazy
that
night.
night? Right. So I think these are interesting. They tell us some about the mayor's interests, but not much else about what's been happening with him recently. I am noticeably going to give the falling stars back to Buddy.
To York.
York.
Okay.
But I am keeping the Blasted Trolls book.
Sure. Puts it in his bag.
Handy.
Is that a bag of holding?
Huh?
Is that a bag of holding?
What? What are you talking about? You're crazy. You're
You
crazy.
can make assumptions.
Ah, you said it for me. Can take a joke.
Just
What?
nothing.
No. You can
No.
say it. You can say it louder.
I want your bag.
It's attached to my belt and it's fitted for me, and I just don't think we wear the same size. I'm sorry. I think you need a nicer looking bag, personally.
Thank you.
As he says that to her, I stand next to him.
He is shorter than Estrella. Because Estrella is very tall.
What'd you say, little man?
Right. Onward then, I suppose.
Yes. Onward we go. Is there any sign of like recent activity down here?
Are you guys heading actually downward into the dungeon?
Yeah.
Because you've been standing at the top of the stairs for a while.
Yeah.
Under the dwarvish emblem that says, "Abandon thy ambitions."
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. It says abandon thy ambitions over the top. Forgot to tell you that part. Is it abandon all thy ambitions?
Abandon thy ambitions.
Okay, I put all there. I was like really just trying to nail that in, I guess.
Yeah, I was pointing out earlier with the granite joke that it's written in a different stone, so it's not actually part of the ruins.
Does it look like it was put in after the ruins?
Mm-hmm. That's what. Did I not just say that?
You did.
I just said that. But yes. Hummus. It's not hummus.
I
like
said
that.
hummus, and I was like, what?
You're hungry.
You keep talking about these stupid hot dogs. The elusive, mysterious...
And you're already foaming at the mouth. It's that good, though. You didn't deny it.
Is it actually dog?
They're in that book.
He's read the book. Didn't even open it.
Alright, well... I guess I'm going to abandon thy ambitions and head in.
I too will abandon my ambitions for thighs.
What?
Abandon thigh ambitions. I thought it was a good joke.
No, I'll write it down for you. Look, we're going to workshop some stuff later, and I think we're going to get this down.
Alright.
I
But
will-
does it look like there's any recent activity down here?
What's the marching order as you go down? Let me ask you that.
I'll take point.
Sure.
Does anybody here not have dark vision?
You are greatest.
Okay. I'm gonna cast light.
That's very kind of you.
Of course.
I'm not giving you my back.
No, I wasn't doing
No,
it.
I know you were thinking of it.
I wasn't thinking.
Sorry, I said.
I was just being polite and saying, of course. That's why I asked if anybody could see so I could provide light. I was being polite.
Well, that was very nice.
Okay.
So, what is the marching order? So, Arturo first, followed by
I guess me.
you. York will follow behind because you have light. Mora, are you holding up the back?
Yes.
Okay.
It's probably for the best.
No, you have dark vision.
Oh, it's
You're,
No.
that, go back here.
Oh.
Go here. Go here.
Everything all right?
Oh yes. It's I'm just looking at lore accurate.
Oh.
You're not an eel, you're an eel woman.
Yeah, technically, you guys descend from elves.
Okay.
So,
Freaky elf.
Well, we've met a
if
few.
anybody bothered to read the lore, it's there to read.
Is it there?
Maybe. I might have attached it to your species. Definitely not Mora's, though. So,
Yeah.
she can copy off you. But,
You have no history.
Oh.
yeah, there's two major origin stories for the Sayer people.
You were abandoned at birth. That's why you don't know your origin.
Or abandoned by So, we can talk about that
That's
later,
a
guys.
more.
So, that being said, Artura. The staircase funnels down into a sprawling city deep in the earth. The buildings stacked atop another run along the walls of an enormous cavern. Spires spiral upwards, meeting their inverted twins in the middle. Bridges and walkways lie in ruinous heaps with few paths forward. Crumbling walkways with rope handholds and obviously been attached more recently. The walkways span over what seem to be an endless void, linking to the nearest desolate spire. You can see the dwarven architecture is imposing and archaic, featuring designs unseen in millennia. You notice you are stopping constantly at nearly every arch, every bevel, holding you back just a little bit, Estrella, to hold your light up to them. Examining with extreme detail, and more taking interest as well. Marking it in their notebooks and descriptions. This is all too fascinating. Dwarven architecture unlike any other. Look at the curved angles and these circular patterns. The dwarves of Pluto Hall date back to nearly mid-first millennia.
Pluto?
Yes, and Ross.
Coral Hall.
These have to be at least 4,000 years older? I mean, that would put it thousands of years before the Cataclysm. I mean, ruins like these have only been seen near Mount Ignis or the coast of the Forbidden Waste. I mean, this is remarkable.
Is there any Dwarven written on these ruins?
Sure, you can check. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Can I give it a look?
Yeah.
I want to.
Go for it.
Let's look.
Gotta roll something more.
Okay.
Yeah, do something around here,
Do
man.
something more.
Well, I picked the wrong time to do anything. An 8.
8, okay.
24.
24?
23.
23? Looking at these,
Damn it.
at the
Get bogged.
architecture, there appears to be scriptures here and there, mostly to the god of Gond,
Gond?
referred to as Gond. You guys can make a religion check.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Of course, I'm not proficient in religion. What am I, a cleric? Ten.
10.
Do I get 2 too? So
They point it out to you, and they
Oh.
can start reading some of the stuff.
Is it
Sure.
Gond,
17?
like G-A-H?
Gond. 17. Australia, what'd you get?
16.
16. You see that most of these scriptures and hymns, you gather that Gond is a god of crafting, of smithing, of forge. And I would say, actually, 17 and 16 were the highest. I would say you don't quite know if he's still worshipped nowadays, but as far as you can gather, many of these scriptures are dedicated to the Lord of all smiths.
So, like, the god of crafting and
Forges.
forges?
Yep. He's a dwarven god, as far as you can tell. Gearsmith, the Inspiration Divine, the Meddler, the Wonderbringer, Holy Maker of all things, Lord of all smiths. All these names decorate scripture, prayers, and mostly prayers for safe voyage.
And now the attributes sound fairly familiar to one of the gods worshipped in the Blasted Shoals, but not by this name.
Yeah, I've never heard of... I haven't heard of Gond, have I?
I'd say no. Your father's a snowman.
Never heard of Gond.
York,
Yeah.
do you know if Gond is a god still worshipped these days?
Yeah, didn't rack my brain on it too. It's kind of a weird one. I think that there are offshoots in Ross who still worship Gond. The dwarves there, of course, like I said, Pluto Hall, I think they have a temple to it. They have a temple dedicated to some forge god. If I had to assume, it might be him. But his name here would mean that it has to be one of the ancients, not of the newer caste.
If it was before the cataclysm, like, if you're thinking that these ruins predate the cataclysm, then
Yeah,
it could even be one of the original gods.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, this fortress, this whatever this is, was definitely around. I mean, when the times when gods walked with mortals. I mean, that's incredible. Also, very daunting, as the ones we have back near Mithril are incredibly dangerous.
What?
There's labyrinths within the Scorchbacks that are just buried.
And you just have the city right next to that.
Well, it makes great for adventurers guilds.
Well, I guess there is this city literally underneath this island, so I don't think there's really...
Yeah, it could be a great place here too. I don't know how far these caverns go.
I mean, it's been hidden for this long.
Hidden, but there's handholds. There's rope bridges. I mean, somebody's known, and if I had to guess, it's the mayor. You know, it's his house and all.
Right. And, you know, his ring opened up a secret passage. Who
Yeah.
knows why this was hidden, but...
So there's a story here.
Well, yes, and you'll be the one to write it.
Absolutely. And if only I had names to say the good-natured folk who were with me.
I gave you my first name.
Okay.
Anyways.
Does the Dwarvish writing seem like either a different dialect or a different era than I would be familiar with?
Yeah, absolutely. It's very hard to read. You're looking at cursive versus your print standard.
Doc-
Kids these days don't know cursive.
My brother doesn't, and it surprises me. He can't read it. It's my secret language.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
But these are very calligraphic, very stylized. These rounded shapes on top of these pillars are very unusual for typical dwarven architecture.
That's what I was thinking, but then I thought I was stereotyping too much. Okay. Is there a identifiable path that seems to be more normal or traveled compared to other
Sure.
directions?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation check, he says. You watch this investigation. 8.
There's a path forward. Seems to be the way to go.
Alright.
So, as you lead the party across this first large gap, traveling between these spires, you good?
Yeah, no, it's like very quiet and like there's no noise aside from us, right?
Dead silent. Eerily silent.
That's what I don't like.
Ah,
Hawthorns coming together.
I didn't say anything about Hawthorne.
I did because I'm worried.
So, are you going through this just... Are you, I should say, are you being more focused on being quiet? Are you trying to look for anything? What is this focus as you're trying to continue? Trying to understand the ruins?
I would say I am trying to be quiet, but I would say that's not as much the main focus as looking for things.
Okay, so we'll prioritize perception instead of stealth. So go ahead and make a perception check as you move forward. The group can make a perception check. People can point out
Alright.
stuff to you, Mora, and you can do stuff then.
That die sat on an 18 and then rolled over to the 5. It's
Switch them out.
be like that.
Still
I-
better than you.
Sir.
Oh, those are the switches. I get it. Oh, I thought those were the others. I got it.
Anyway, total's 10.
10?
3.
3. Estrella, doing any perception checks?
Yes.
Okay.
That is gonna be a 26.
26. Nice. So,
Now I'm getting mogged.
holding up the candlelight just in front of you as you look about, not particularly being stealthy or anything. Rocks crumble and tumble off the side as they're kind of kicked haphazardly. There are few ledges and guardrails to speak of, but as you begin to walk by these pillars, they ignite with arcane fire
Don't like that.
just as you walk past them.
Emotions.
We've,
Say more, you can make an arcana check if you want.
we've gone from
Come on,
pirates
magic
to
woman.
Indiana Jones, I feel.
That'd be the first time you used Arcana.
Same thing.
Really?
I can't remember the last time I did. 22.
You don't look like
Nice. Nice.
22? Yeah.
I love fires.
We're looking over at these braziers that are lighting up. You can tell that there are simple arcane sigils to detect if there's movement and to ignite the
His
sigils.
motion sensor.
Yeah,
God.
emotion.
Pretty much. But you don't see any other lights within this cavern after seeing that. You look down to other walkways that are below you, off to the side. There are pillars, none of them activated. Everything here is dead still.
You said the there's sigils that
There are faint arcane sigils that Mora can see with on the bowl of the braziers.
these ancient magical sigils or newer.
They seem to be ancient, the same kind of.
Okay.
Not that they read anything in particular, but the figures look to be the same
Okay.
or similar style.
So it doesn't look as though somebody came into these ruins and then put these on these specific pillars after.
Make an insight check or an arcana. I'll let you pick. It's a good observation.
Fortunately, insight's better.
Okay.
23.
23. You guys have been going slow, looking at everything as you go by. Mora points this out, and as you go to look at it, you examine the others. Some of them are different. Some of them seem to be an imitation. It's a bit sloppier. It wasn't necessarily hasty, but it was seeming as if there was a lot to do. But some of these are newer.
Nowhere to go but forwards.
Indeed. The path you led them to. As you continue forward, you see a junction up ahead where there is a break, two collapsed sides. You see that the walkways are somewhere in the abyss, but the path does go straight forward, this intersection now just becoming one way. As you continue forward, I'll let Artura make a perception check.
So the other two pathways were blocked off.
They're collapsed.
10.
10. Okay. I'm reading, sorry. Okay. Estrella, make a deception check.
Deception.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Is that your final answer?
I feel like it shouldn't be.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
It can be.
Oh, natural 20. Oh, it's to the 22.
22?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was crazy. I watched it go from like a 14 and went. That was really
Artura,
cool.
as you move forward, the igniting lights on either side stop just short of the edge of this intersection. You can see bits of it crumbling into the abyss below. And as you approach, you hear the rattling of metal as things begin to move up ahead. You're only about 5 feet away before you see on either side of you 2 suits of armor place spears, slamming them in the ground, hold up their hands, and you hear a voice echo from inside the hollow helm in Dwarvish.
Halt, citizen. The area of the docks has been deemed unsafe. Please return to Kurzakal district and await further notice. All questions may be taken and directed to Clan Amberfist.
They move to cross the spears in front of you. The only path forward beyond them. But they seem to be talking to Estrella.
These are
I'm too tall to be a
empty
dwarf.
suits.
They're visibly empty yet. There's some kind of faint red magic that holds them together.
Red?
Reddish, yeah.
I am going to respond to them in Dwarvish. The foreman here has been instructed to inspect and repair, and we are here to escort her to that duty.
Make a deception check.
Check this. I think that's too late. I ain't even gonna hold you. This +0 is gonna take us far. 4.
Silence, outsider.
Oh.
The helmet turns back to you. You say anything?
What he says is true.
There's a sharp jab in your back. Say it with the door. What door, you lady?
What he says is true. These are my hired help. They're here to help me.
You are just. Here to help. Is what he says in his best, really bad Dwarvish. So I'll give you an advantage on this deception check as he's helping you.
10.
10. That your final answer?
Going to have it.
I have an inspiration.
Hold on. I do have like a note that says Giga Inspiration from a couple ones ago. Is that expired?
Yeah, it expires at the end of the game.
Damn. Okay.
That one did. I don't know.
Giga.
I don't know what that is from.
That's my standing rules. If you can't remember them,
You don't know
but
what
I
it's
feel
from.
like if you can remember,
I wrote in here, I'm God, and I make up the rules.
you're thinking of the holidays. You're thinking of the holiday special.
Ah,
Yeah. Sounds worse.
Okay.
You got worse
5.
Yeah.
with advantage
Yes.
You
on
could.
deception.
Yes.
That you have +2.
Yes.
You rolled with advantage.
Yes.
You have +2,
Yes.
and you totaled 5.
Yes. Because I rolled an 8 and a 4 last time, and then this time I rolled a 3 and a 2. Wait, no, I didn't. I rolled an 8 last time. Sorry, I'm putting too many numbers, but I rolled an 8 last time, and then I rolled a 3 and a 2 this time.
Sure. Okay, so that's a failure. You watch as they do not relinquish the spears.
Return to Kurzikal District now.
Are you compliant?
Yes.
You guys walking away?
We gotta figure out a plan.
Or are you sticking around?
These guys are running
I'm
by
gonna-
magic, right?
Seem to be.
Can I see what's keeping them running? Can I like?
Sure. Yeah. Make a Arcana check.
Okay.
27.
27. Mora, you know this one. This is a classic. This is animated armor of some sort. You've made this spell very quickly. It's typically made by an animated object spell, but with a more permanence to it. These seem to be a very ancient form of it. Missing that typical bluish twinge, this one's red. You're not sure if it has to do with the god that they worshipped when they made these constructs, but you know that it's basically just brain-dead security guards. There's nothing behind those helmets. It is just the magic that keeps them going with that simple purpose. You know, it's the armor itself that is enchanted. Day 27. But you do know that they're known to attack and not care should you stick around and disobey them. So they have one job, and that seems to be keeping people out at the moment.
I'm gonna back away.
Okay.
At least for a minute.
Yeah, you guys can back away.
Can you repeat what they said? They said,
Called citizen, this area of the docks has been deemed unsafe. Please return to the Kurzikal district and await further notice. All questions may be taken and directed to Clan Amberfist.
Assume that person's dead.
I'm gonna approach them again, see if there's recognition, if they remember the same person coming back towards them again.
I'd say as you approach, Estrella's still not too far away, so the guard, they'll just lower the spears again.
I'll go further away just to kind of like try and.
Going further away?
How was this? Now ask him which way the talking llama went.
I will say from a 27, Mora, you can glean that they're speaking Dwarvish. They are probably acting peaceful due to the presence of a dwarf or dwarf-like entity.
I need to stay close by. Me.
We just like push you.
You're- My dad's a dwarf. I'm half dwarfish.
Yorick writes that down.
Yeah.
That makes so much more sense.
What do you mean that makes so much more sense?
Nothing off the record.
No, you can't. You can't say off the record.
I can say off the record.
What do
You
you
can't
mean?
say it after, though. I know that rule.
Off the record.
I'm going to address the guards again. I'm going to ask them to point me in the direction of Clan Amberfist.
A simple question. They will just. You will find Clan Amberfist in the Kurzakal district.
Retreat to the Kurzakal district.
My responses are limited. I'd say they don't really give an answer. They just say return.
What was the? How do you spell that?
Kurzakal. Kurtzikal. Kurzakal.
Said all concerns to.
All concerns and questions can be taken to Clan Amberfist.
How long time until the docks opened? Or, when will the docks open? Sorry, haven't used this in a while.
Inspiration. That's funny. That's funny. There's no response.
To what degree are they locked in, paying attention to Estrella?
It's not necessarily that they're. Well, they recognized her presence and seemingly didn't attack due to that. They have spears, they were ready to turn around the corner. And I'd say looking past them, you can see some bones. They're small creatures of some sort. Maybe bats or other cave dwellers. But they were definitely killed.
They killed the Batman. The Batman.
Moonshine.
Do you have Dispel Magic?
Do not.
Liliana doesn't.
Well. That's it. I'm out of ideas. We're close.
I'm gonna walk up to the suits of armor. Amberfist sent me here to assess the docks and fix them. Please let me pass.
Right, you've tried this lie before.
Right.
I'll just make it a straight roll.
That's fine. No. Similar to.
Return.
Just a hand on his shoulder. Estrella, I think we're going to have to kill these guys.
This is York?
And by that I mean you guys are going to have to kill these guys. I want to take notes.
On how we fight.
No? It's
Yorick.
crazy.
Yorick.
This feels like
We've gone through a
entrapment.
lot in the past
There's
couple
only one
hours.
before we got to get past them, and you tried lying to the suits of armor, and I think it's not working. I believed in you. I still do.
Thank you.
I think you can kill him. Are you a killer?
No. I don't-
Hot Dog Boy is. Look at him. Look at that hat. That hat screams, I pulled this off a corpse. I made an assumption.
Thetis over there just going.
Thetis has no clothes.
Oh,
You're-
right. Thetis does have new clothes.
Your assumption is incorrect.
That you pulled that
And
hat
that's
off
not a
corpse.
lie. That's
But
not
you-
a lie, DM. These are the ones I'm wearing. The ones that I got out of the drawer.
Okay.
I sold the ones from the corpse.
He wears clean robes.
Yeah. Clean of sin.
Okay.
Or any of us.
Would you go back to the group? So are we gonna try and kill these guys?
Unless you guys got climbing gear.
Wait, do I? Wait a minute. I might be thinking of a one-off.
Can any of you fly? Again?
I can only fly once.
That is the most sad thing I've ever heard.
If only there was somebody in our party who could fly.
Again. Fly twice.
Well, see, the thing about flying is that sometimes.
No, I was just saying it was sad because I'd want to fly all the time if I could.
Well, last time I flied, aside from that, I did die.
What? That sounds like a cool story.
Well,
you
I
just
don't.
keep closing me off.
Well, here's the thing, Yorin. The thing about dying is you don't remember what happens.
Yeah, but you remember like the last thing, right?
Yeah, I was
And
falling.
your whole life.
I was falling from the sky, and then I was, attacked and killed.
How high are these ceilings?
Void.
Interesting.
Same thing for the abyss.
I mean, I have a grappling hook.
It's odd. It's odd.
I do have a grappling hook, but
Yeah.
I have vortex.
yeah.
Just
Oh yeah. That's
could take our chances.
Can we share with the class? I don't know what's
Okay.
going on. I feel
Yeah,
lonely
yeah.
over here.
Write this down.
I have vortex ward. I could yeet one of them off, and then we take our chances with the other one.
Or we just, yeah.
I don't know how strong these guys are. They seem kind of tanky.
I look at the bones.
bones of small critters.
Small critters.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, nothing dangerous has ever actually attacked them.
Is anybody really strong?
I looked at Thetis.
Thetis is pretty strong.
There's a lot of scrap metal. And as long as everybody's pretty cool at climbing, we could just try and inch around the ledge.
Not against climbing.
Oh, that's
We can try.
Send the person who's good at climbing first to set up little. Do we still have a bunch of rope?
We have rope. I don't know if I have any pythons. I don't have pythons, but I do have rope.
Well, there's some pillars. If we had the grapple hook, we could get to one side. All on that one rope. And then we can try and swing to the other. Swing it around.
Well, Thetis could always use Mage Hand to get the grappling hook up, right?
Plus, we have the immovable rod that can give us a handhold wherever we need.
That's helpful.
Actual proper use of a movable rod, yeah.
As opposed to
Well, if that's the
mooring the
case,
ship with it.
we could. I mean, if you guys are feeling daring, tie the rope to the rod, put it far off the side, run wide swing up onto the other side.
We could try that.
If you have mage hand.
Someone here does. Cantrip. Top.
I don't know. I don't know what more got.
Or it doesn't have mage hand?
I tell that mate, is that something I should do?
It is a cantrip, isn't it?
I guess I didn't pay attention to this.
I guess you did. I guess you don't.
Maya can tase people. Mora's got taser powers.
We bought the scroll of Bigby's hand, but I think we left that with Ileana.
Eliana forgot to do something. AKA give you all the scrolls she already wrote down.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, that's just redundancy.
That was on my notes. But Ileana forgot.
Okay. Could try casting command on one of them.
Well, you're familiar with the spell that's the magic used on this, right? Would using command on an inanimate object that's been animated work?
No.
It's a construct.
Right, so that wouldn't do much.
Okay. Yeah, don't have Mage Hand, so
Yeah,
I
we do.
don't.
I just said that Thetis has Mage Hand.
Oh, Thetis has it. Okay. We can try that.
I mean, if we fail, we just fall into the pit, and I guess death will be swift.
Right.
So we should send the person who's given the least information first. I'm sorry, I'm ahead of myself. Let's set it up first, and then I'll conspire.
Right. Okay. I'm having a hard time visualizing this space.
You can look on the board.
Oh, great. Great.
Okay, so
Crumbling pathway before you. These large 2 pillars, stairs that seemingly go to nowhere anymore, as well as directly across. And I'll put the 2 animated armors right there.
So we're at the end where you are?
Yep, you guys
Okay.
can put your minis over there if you have them. Down there on the boat. Of course. There he is, Mr. Pope Guy. Sure, we can use Pope Thetis. She's not wearing her Pope armor, but sure. Here's more. You can. There we go. That's symmetry, and the person to throw it off will be York. You gotta look at the finer details.
yeah,
A
no,
straw hat is not.
no, the finer details are insane. Will is really good at painting minis.
Yeah, something. So your argument is that this is not Luffy.
He does not have the gum fruit now.
I mean,
Okay,
like the straw
so-
hat, the vest, the sandals, the pants.
That's just how people on boats dress.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
know this. I am a person who lives on a boat.
Sorry, you're on a boat.
Have you ever seen me wear
It is-
shoes?
Frozen in the water.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
but
he loves wearing flip flops in Alaska. You know this. He likes digging his toes in the snow.
In the
I do!
He does.
I do walk around barefoot in the snow.
It's crazy.
I really like the snow.
I know you do. It's crazy.
Okay, so. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could theoretically.
Here's a question though: if we were to do that and get past, would they not be like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
I guess if you lumber around like a buffoon, sure.
Yes, we are past 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We are well past 10 minutes. You're good. Okay. Well, we can at least try it, and if they do attack us, then we'll go to Plan Mora. The Vortex will one of them
Oh,
off,
okay,
and then
okay,
just
yeah.
just beat the devil out of the other one.
Easy,
So,
easy.
Piece of cake.
if Thetis could mage hand grab this grappling hook and just kind of get it around this one column, then maybe we could swing from that. Is that what the idea was?
You asking York?
I'm asking Will and the others here.
I think that because there's also
Will will say that York said to attach the rope to the immovable rod to get a higher swing
Okay.
point to swing out and around.
yeah.
Okay.
Not the low one because
Well, okay. That's, a little condescending, which is deserved.
no, I wasn't. I
Um,
wasn't being condescending. I wasn't.
Okay. So, let's do that then. Set up the immovable rod with a mage hand.
Okay.
Gonna have Thetis do that.
Sure. You guys are going for this idea. Okay. York stands by it.
Set up the grappling hook attached to the immovable rod.
Sure.
And I guess we're just gonna go for it, huh? I'm gonna let's see. So we're rod is what, like here,
I'd say probably right out here.
out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess just kind of where I've got the rope for the grappling hook, I want to tie a couple of knots into it
Yeah.
to help hold on.
Absolutely.
Um,
You have 100-foot rope is what you guys made last time, so it's well beyond this. Which, yeah, easy.
all right. So I guess with that, I'll just I'm gonna give myself guidance and try to swing around.
Okay. You going for it?
You got enough arms, you can just hold on real tight.
Yeah.
It's getting back. Might be an issue. So, as you hold on to the rope, backing up, getting a running start,
Yep.
go ahead and make an athletics check. Potential to insta-kill. Potential.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With that, Artura sprints, leaps off the edge with rope in hand. Da-da-da-da-da. The rope goes taut, swinging around. Artura, you see the ledge coming. You lift your legs up and roll onto the ground to the other side. You can put yourself just behind that fallen pillar that was blocking the way. Do you take cover behind, being stealthy?
Yes.
Go for it. Make a stealth check.
I'm gonna make sure to remain the last one. That way, I'm not. My dwarven presence, I guess, isn't misplaced.
11.
Good to know.
You know the metal pipe sound effect.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a miracle that they don't react.
Have you ever tried like studying while you have like an hour-long silence video, but like the pipe sound plays every?
I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
I have.
What?
Yeah, like it's like
The
videos on
hour
YouTube.
of silence occasionally broken up by the sound of metal pipe
I have
falling.
what? Why?
It's because it helps to keep you in check.
Uh,
Anyways, who's going next?
this explains
I'll
this thought
go
process.
Hey, do you want to give them guidance before each
Yeah,
jump?
I give people guidance before they jump.
Okay, who are you sending next?
Okay, I'll go next.
Where are you going next?
Yeah,
Mora.
I'm not very strong. So
I sling the rope back and Thetis can catch it with a mage hand.
Sure, easy enough. Mora, before you go, Yorick, you're very strong. I know this personally. I believe in you, and you can take inspiration.
Alright.
So this is a D12 you can add to any of
Bardic
your rolls.
inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Oh hell yeah. Okay.
We're gonna have a D12 and a D4.
Yep. So go ahead and make an athletics check.
Wait, can I also add, with my skills of pirating, I'm gonna use when I jump on the rope that like little crisscross foot technique.
Okay.
Where I can like stand on it, so I don't have to use my arms as much, so it takes a little less strength.
All right. With that knowledge, I'll give you advantage.
Alright, man.
Athletics check with advantage.
Okay, so 16 to 3, and you can roll the 4. Yeah, sure. 21.
21.
21. Nice. Mora, believing in yourself and with the belief of others and guidance, you launch yourself off the side, swinging around. Artura's right there, helps you back up. Easy enough. Make a stealth check as you reach the other side. Staying quiet behind that pillar.
15.
15. Yeah. You can put more over there. Nice. High five. No one. Okay. So, Thetis brings the rope back.
Yorick?
Ladies first.
Well, if I go, they'll attack you.
Maybe. That scare you? I made it up. It's a fabrication. Thetis should go then.
Okay. Thetis, go ahead.
Alright, give her guidance.
You're doing great.
Alright, let's roll for Thetis.
No, I shouldn't.
I'll roll.
I'm not rolling for Thetis.
I'll roll for it.
This could
Okay.
kill Thetis.
Oh wait. As in like she takes my stats.
No, I have
No,
her
no, no.
stats.
Oh,
Hold up.
okay.
Tell her to copy the same foot technique.
Too late.
Oh.
What'd you get? What's that number?
She could be okay. She could do it.
Nine.
Yeah, D4. D4.
Plus 4.
So that's 13 plus another 4, so that's 17.
Okay.
I was getting there.
You watch as she leaps. There's a bit of a slip. She catches herself. Swing around because the other two of you are over there to help catch. She makes it.
That's what I tied those knots for.
Go ahead and make a stealth check for Thetis as well.
Okay.
Roll a d20 for me,
11.
11. Oh, did you just? What did you
Yeah.
just roll?
11.
Okay, for Thetis.
Yeah, because I have her stuff pulled up.
Okay, cool.
3.
3. Good to know.
I thought you were saying that, like, I rolled it. I was like, what do you mean you also rolled for Venus? How did you get a 3? She has a +6.
All right, so Thetis sends the rope back. Oh, I didn't know if there was any.
Oh, do you, I would just, go. Yes, you.
You serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Age before beauty? Is that not funny?
It was, okay, arguably it was funny, yes, but...
Hi. Slides off.
Did you give him guidance?
Yeah, I did give him guidance.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
He didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one-handed rope. Swings her up, lands on the edge, and stealth check. Falls back.
Oh, back towards us.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. You just, he does, and then I'm back.
I forgot my pen.
Had to get one more. Okay. So, easy enough. York is over there.
Don't forget to guidance yourself.
Grab this. Okay, this is athletics, right? Can I say I do it with flair to make it acrobatics?
Elaborate.
So, I feel like if I make it too elaborate, it's gonna backfire on me.
Good, but you're asking for special rules, so tell me.
I can't think of it, so I'm not gonna ask for special rules. I'll just
All right.
roll it for someone else. It is a massive difference, but it's gonna be okay.
You can tell me.
It's gonna be okay. It's a dirty 20. That's a dirty 21.
Great guidance.
Good guidance. Make a stealth check for me. You're not out of it yet.
Now it's gonna be the pipe falling.
18.
18. Yep, easy enough. You swing over and land on top of York, I guess, who's laying on the floor.
I ate you on the floor.
I'm being stealthy.
That's not how you
I landed on my back.
And then I'm gonna have Thetis, like, mage hand remove the...
Yep, easy enough. You pull it back. You see that the sentries take a moment, and they will move back to their former positions. You guys have silently bypassed a big encounter. So,
We solved a problem without violence, guys.
Yippee!
my assumption is that's the first.
Remember that time I died?
So, you guys have made it to the other side. Are you continuing forward, or are you looking back? What you doing?
Continuing forward.
Yeah.
Same marching order, or switching it up?
Same marching order.
Okay, sounds good. So, as you continue down this pathway, Artura leading the way, still being perceptive or stealthy?
Trying to be quiet, but bigger focus on perceptive.
Perception check.
Oh, it's gone. That was a 20 as well. Should have called it. I almost got it anyway. Perception. 13.
13. Okay. Continuing forward, you don't notice too much out of the ordinary. York has to stop maybe every 5 minutes or so. But the pathways are quite long, quite just void, all sides for times. But eventually,
There's still automatic lights.
there are occasionally. They're becoming more scattered and broken, and you can see that the pathway is starting to be repaired by boards.
If any light is needed at any time, I am using light.
Yeah, York, I can't see.
Yeah, no, anytime there's not
Oh,
light.
that's great.
I'm trying to be good.
You are. So, continuing forward. Finally, at the edge of your dark vision, you can see what appears to be a once magnificent tower, rising from the abyss brass and steel clad as the sides, on the sides, as it rises a few stories before bending and snapping. Clearly broken from the high chambers, this walkway kind of encompasses it, circling it with a large vented gate on 4 sides of the tower. You can see that there's this large terminal-like structure with many pipes, gears, gauges, valves, all dead, unmoving, stuck at their lowest spots. There are 4 large vents, these pipes that kind of spider out, wrap around the building before spreading into 4 different directions. And you can see that attached to this tower are 4 different walkways. As you approach, likely once again to Estrella's presence, you watch as the console begins to sputter before dying. The lights ignite on the inside, and you can see that it is a deep, bottomless pit, but there's a lever next to the vented gates.
I'm really glad my dad's Dwarvish. This is really helpful.
It was very convenient.
Yay! Conveniency! So the tower had like vent.
There's so it's a large cylindrical tower, broken off the top, kind of bent out of the way, as if it was snapped by something. This walkway leads around. There's a catwalk that goes around the tower in a full circle with 4 other walkways that begin as well. Kind of like the shape of a turtle. But I'd say those of you who can read Dwarvish, there are labels on these pipes with numbers. The first pipe you can see is labeled steam pressure. The second one is labeled counterweight release. The third one is labeled brake pressure, and the fourth pipe is labeled signal command line.
Was there just one lever or a lever by each pipe?
There's a lever by each door, but you can see that the doors all lead to the same space. You can see across them. There's no platform in the center, though. Nothing, no floor, just a pit.
Go pull the lever.
Gonna go pull the lever?
It's just one lever.
There's 4
Oh, 4 levers.
by each door.
Each door. But each one had a tag, or like
Each of the pipes from the console had a tag. Essentially, they had a label on the bottom.
I wonder if each lever corresponds to each side. Or is it just the door?
Yorick walks up to it and pulls up. It doesn't move.
Investigative journalism.
Doesn't work. I'm writing that down.
Can I go over and try?
Yeah, you go over and try it. Nothing. Doesn't move.
Didn't know if Dwarvish.
It's not racist.
It's just not dwarf enough.
I did say I was half.
The lever moves halfway.
Isn't it weird that you are the tallest dwarf?
Well, my mom's a giant.
I assume I'm gonna try the other 3 levers. None of them move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They all seem to have the same function, as far as you can tell. Not hooked up to any pipes. The console itself definitely has something going on with it, but
Yeah, can I take a closer look at that?
yeah,
What's going on
make an
there?
investigation check.
I'm the shortest giant and the tallest dwarf. My life sucks. I was bullied at school.
Oh wait, that's good. Investigation 22.
22. Yeah, I'd say looking at it, definitely lack of any sort of movement, mechanical power, nothing. It's inert. But I'd say being able to read Dwarvish, this appears to be some kind of lift. You can see that there are patches that have been made on some of these pipes that are kind of spreading out in those 4 quadrants. That this thing has been maintained, but it is just inoperable at the moment for some reason.
Can I open the doors into the tower?
They're like portcullis.
Did you say there were gauges?
Yeah, there are gauges. Yeah.
Okay, they're all at 0 pressure. So
Yep.
where do those gauges connected to pipes?
Mhm.
Where do they seem to be leading? You said they said to
Yeah, the pipes twist around the tower, each one splitting off
Spread
into 4 different directions.
Great. Well, there's 4 of us. There's 4 directions.
Incorrect.
Sorry.
Thetis is here.
I was counting Thetis.
Oh, your counting's off.
Right. Let's. Of course, my mistake. Let me follow the something pressure pipe.
Sure. Following the steam pressure.
Sure.
Yep. Sure. As you follow that one, you see that it leads to a walkway that kind of descends a bit into the darkness as it has crumbled and has caught itself. But it seems that this tower that it leads to is still intact, despite the large stonework slanting off to the side, now leaning against another. Sketching, 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 sketching. And I drew a hot dog, because you like those.
Man, you must really love hot dogs. Do you miss them or something?
Okay. Firstly, you've never had one.
It's a genuine, curious question to ask.
I'm sorry, what's the question?
Do you miss hot dogs?
All the time.
There we go.
Don't you?
Journalism.
You know, there may be a journalist in you yet, but I don't think she's here yet.
I'm a sailor.
Because you're tight. So, this slanted pathway leading down to a tilted room. You guys going there?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
I'd say the footing isn't too
Yeah.
precarious. You're able to kind of walk cattywampus down it. There does seem to be a lifeline rope that has been attached by somebody else for you to hold on to.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that thing.
I'm gonna also hold on to that for my life.
There you go.
I'm gonna hold on.
He's
I'm
got
gonna hold
hands.
on to one of his toes.
Or his hands. He has like.
I have extra hands.
Oh.
You could.
Yeah, I feel like
Just
grabbing
pull
the
on his
tentacle.
beard.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that's probably like.
Rip it off. Pull it off.
Does it grow back?
Yeah, time to find out. Science. Moore's a scientist. So, sure. Following this way, there's kind of large open doorways. The hinges long rusted off as this kind of musty smell begins to permeate as the closer you get to this room. Entering this room at its kind of slight angle, it's a large room, lightly flooded with what appears to be steaming and broiling water. You can see out across what were once catwalks or
Seafood boil.
larger platforms, but pipes are rising out, some of them leaking, bursting, steam kind of sputtering periodically. You can see that in the back there's a large pipe labeled auxiliary flow in Dwarvish. And as you step inside, the steam begins to almost coalesce. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Damn it!
That's not what I expected.
We thought we'd get out of it, huh?
And I gotta redo the map, so
Matt
I'm
Vamp.
gonna do map vamp. Yep, you do map vamp.
Vamp.
Oh.
Phil, tell them why they should subscribe.
Oh, you should subscribe because this is the Wayward 7,
Yeah. And what do we do here?
and we do D&D
Yeah, how often?
very often.
Yeah.
Probably the most often.
We do D&D here. We do it very often. Probably, maybe the most often.
One might say very flexible.
But if you want to see it, you should subscribe because there's, quite frankly, there's no other way that you would see what we're doing here. And you don't want to miss out because, quite frankly, we're doing great things. We're doing D&D, every week, plus also some extras. And who knows? Maybe Evan will come back one day to do a better impression.
Oh, I miss Evan.
Evan.
Let's have a moment of silence for Evan.
And maybe Isabella will finally leave the garage and join us for once. She just likes watching us. I don't know why.
One day we'll count on it.
You know, maybe while she's, in the garage, she can study which dice are which.
Oh, oof.
She doesn't need to study
Matt,
which
you want to
dice.
ask Isabella which one's a D20? She might not be able to tell you.
Yeah.
I think she could.
We could sit the two of you down in the same room and be like, which one of them is the new player? And you might not be able to tell. Love you. Love you.
Keep an eye out for that reel coming on our social media at The Wayward 7.
What, the D20 one?
I would like to preface, I do love Isabella. Literally
Yeah,
one of my
Isabella's
best friends.
fantastic.
She's
She's
fantastic.
great.
Literally, like, in our wedding. So, cannot complain about her. I will complain about her. It's my job
You
to
can.
complain
You
about
sure
her best
can.
friend. I have to. Come back.
It's just not from a place of malice.
Yeah, it's not from malice. It's from get over here. Stop hiding in the garage, you wimp.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting choice.
She knows what it means.
I had water to put underneath. Oh well. Yeah.
Oh,
That's.
a
I already put everything down
little
there.
flying thing.
What if we, I can slide it under?
They're flying.
They do.
Say the line.
Don't say it.
What's the line?
Don't say it, and I give you inspiration.
Is it, under here?
Yeah, it's under all the platforms, but that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Immersion. Immersion.
Do you want the inspiration or don't?
Me?
Because it goes away as soon as you say it. Matt, you can have inspiration. Yeah.
Just don't say the line.
Don't say the line.
Just
So,
don't say the line.
as you enter the room, as the steam begins to coalesce into these imp-like creatures made out of this solidified steam, almost cloud-like as they flutter about, they begin to jeer at you in a language that I assume nobody speaks. Unless anybody speaks Ignan. Yeah?
I don't.
Yeah. Penguin, yeah, that's what I said. So,
Speak penguin.
these penguins are really mad and they're made of steam. Steam penguins.
It's just Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito just.
You are called a. That's a 9. Cool. And okay, well they all rolled a 2. All right, so 15, 20, or I should say 20, 25. Great.
I don't think you need to.
Yeah, great. 15, 20.
Oh, wait, 15 for initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, 17.
17. Okay, nice. More.
Open the layers and let me write.
All right. 10 to 15.
13.
13.
Thetis 12.
Thetis 12. Okay. And you're controlling Thetis.
Yes.
Got it. All right. So then we have
I almost wrote Nastani. That's not right.
Artie, followed by Feet. All right.
You already.
6.
6.
I rolled a 2.
Yorick. Then Estrella. I don't know why I wrote that full name. That was really long. And then we have our boys with a good old 2.
You ever seen that show?
All right, so Mora, as you are up first,
You're up first.
you see the auxiliary flow at the other end. You can see on either side of you appear to be brought in supplies, things that were brought into bandage pipes to repair them. And you can see that these 2 right here have burst. These creatures are now flooding out of it.
Are those supplies look recent?
The ones in the room do. Yeah, they look as if they were being used to actively repair these pipes. Thetis is on deck. Or sorry, Artur is on deck.
Hey.
Then is Thetis. It's the guy. It's that guy. Art.
Is this area filled? This area is not filled with water.
Any space that isn't plank is boiling water.
Boiling water?
Yeah, boiling water.
We like that, don't we?
I'm gonna line up there. Yes.
And the small gray pillars are the pipes, right?
Yep.
I think what I'm gonna do just gonna splash some hot water on these boys.
Back to
A little bit of water.
Okay.
So, the closest one, which I believe these two,
Sure.
I will use shape water
Okay.
and take the hot water and hit that dude.
Sure. You cast Shape Water. You watch as the water leaves the floor. It's very shallow, so I mean, instantly you can see the floor. But it splashes onto the creatures, and there's no effect.
They're made of.
Are they-
Yeah.
They are made of steam, I guess. So that's
It just kind of helped them actually.
you healed them.
I didn't think about that.
They actually,
healed them.
you can see that they now didn't skip leg day. They're jacked. They've been doing.
Oh no, he's hot. I mean, in the temperature sense.
Yeah. Sure. All right, so that's your action. Do you want to move anywhere? Or are you good?
Let's see.
It's pretty crowded on your platform, but
It's pretty crowded.
both.
I'm gonna take cover behind that pillar. I feel like these.
So there's not much room to get behind
Oh
them.
yeah. Okay. All right. I think I'll stay where I
Walls. I don't have them.
am. Imagine.
Yeah, imagine. Use your imagination. All right. So staying still. Perfect. All right, that's the end of your turn. Arturo, you're up. Thetis is on deck.
Mora, how creative should I be? Very. Okay.
Always.
Cool. No doubt. Good rule. Speaking of rule, oh, that's not a ruler.
But he's
Oh, great. Look at it. Me and Theus look like a king and queen of a chess set.
yes. Keep that in mind when attacking.
Alright. Okay.
Inspiration.
Alright. Is that difficult terrain? If I try to
Yes,
get
it's
here?
difficult terrain to hop
So
over the
5,
tub.
10, 15, 20, 25.
You
Yep.
get in the water in the tub.
Oh
And you start burning.
Ah!
Steamed calamari?
It
Ooh, yummy.
smells great.
Yeah.
Is that is a 0.6? No.
Is it 30 feet or
Yeah, 30 feet. That's not quite there. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, 30 feet is that square.
just barely?
Okay, well, we can use a bonus action and dash,
There you go.
and we'll get closer. So, can I jump that?
Make an acrobatics check.
5
5-foot gap.
Default water.
7.
7. Okay. You leap from the bathtub, and the tub falls with you, and it kind of you get splashed a bit by the boiling water. You take 1 point of fire damage,
Ow.
but you make it to the other side.
Okay. And then we'll do one more foot for good measure. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, sure. So for those two steamy guys that are both within 30 feet of me,
Okay.
I'm going to cast Create or Destroy Water.
Okay.
And I'm going to just destroy the water of them. Science!
You should do it.
You're casting on both of them?
Yeah, it's a cube.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Okay. I'm going to pull up the stats for a different creature because you have removed something that makes them essentially what they are. So now that they have become something else,
What?
because
I have. This is alchemy. I've successfully changed their essence.
you have, they are elementals.
Just separated the
Dude,
And now there's 8 of them.
I split the atom. That's-
Yep. Give me 1 second.
okay. This is great. I thought that this was just gonna be that doesn't do anything, but it did something. So that's fun. Yeah. At the end of the day, we're an entertainment channel, aren't we? So,
Mm-hmm.
are you not entertained? Did you not hear that and go like, ooh, wow, he's casting Destroy Water on the steam creatures. That's like a cool thing.
Have you ever like watched one of this and be like, wow, they are so creative with battle. Why would they do that?
Have you ever thought that?
I think
I'm
you,
genuinely curious,
I
because
think-
I'll bet not.
I think you have. Remember that movable rod?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the stats for this guy.
Okay.
We're gonna call it that. Okay, cool. So,
I'll fill you in later. Don't worry.
I don't really have a many. You know, I can use this. I can switch them out. So, these creatures, as you take away the water aspect of them, become pure flame.
Oh.
As
Now do the water thing again. Now.
Now you can. Yeah.
I should have gone before you.
We're just going
yeah,
backwards.
if you watch,
You do it and it's no damage. It just turns them back.
as you cast a spell, there is a brief moment where you can see their true form. They look like goblins. They have little wings. They have these kind of very elongated features in this back of the kind of head, as well as these small kind of clawed arms and these beady red eyes. As you essentially remove an aspect, they kind of scream for a second, like, and then fire, and they go, and come towards you. But you have essentially changed the type of the Pokemon.
Great.
So, okay, is that your turn?
It's my turn, yep.
Great, Thetis, you're up. Estrella, you're pseudo on deck.
Honestly, it might have just made this thing worse for us.
He's just like, great, great. Okay, sorry, I was trying to
Are
look
any
at
of
what.
them worse than another? Oh, they do have more health.
That's
By one.
incredibly
We did heal
funny.
them.
Yeah,
That's
by one.
incredibly funny. Okay, Thetis is going to the one that's closer, the fire imp, I guess now. She's going to shoot at it with her longbow.
Okay, go for it.
That is
I do feel better
a
about
21 to hit.
21
Physical
hits.
weapons against them now that
So
they're fire relevant.
that is only 7 points of piercing.
7 points piercing? Okay, yeah. Fires off the bow, hits the side of the creature, and just in the shoulder, kind of pulls out the bolt, kind of throws it to the side.
Not really affected.
No, yes, sir. Yeah,
Okay.
full damage.
Yeah, she's also proficient in that, so he was hit with slow. So it means it reduces if you hit a creature with a longbow and deal damage to the creature, you can reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. If the creature is hit more than once with this property, the speed reduction doesn't exceed 10 feet.
Okay, sounds good.
So he is slower by 10 feet.
Good.
Bonus action.
Probably about
Probably
like 20 feet.
should have done first because it's Hunter's Mark, but
True to style.
true to style. But she can go ahead and Hunter's Mark the other one.
Okay.
And I think that will be it.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So, that being said, that is the end of Thetis' turn. She moving anywhere? Perfect. That'll bring us to Yorick. Estrella, you are on deck. Yorick will move forward. Easy enough. 10, 15, 30, right there. Double check his movement. Yorick, the reporter. Oh, 40. Perfect. Jumps over to this one that has already been hit. Reach into his bag, and you see him pull out a rusted sword. Okay. The natural 20.
Use tetanus.
You watch as he takes it, holds it back, and then just BAM! Right over the head of the creature, and you watch as the sword shatters. And you watch as the creature it's real brutal, and you're just kind of mother. And then you watch as he looks back, and then the creature explodes.
That's what tetanus does.
That's what tetanus does to
Yeah.
someone, yeah.
So,
Can confirm.
Artura, are you within range?
No, I'm not.
5 foot. No, you're not. Cool.
Oh, shoot!
Yeah,
Let's
there you
go!
So 5 foot
Confidence.
explosion, just flames engulf your work for a moment, and he just kind of takes off the hat and puts it back on. We're good. All right, so he'll end his turn there. That brings us to Estrella.
Okay, that's me.
Yeah. He'll yell, if anybody has any extra weapons
Okay.
that you don't care too much about. But this one is super dead. Super, super dead.
Good idea.
So I have to start picking up sticks and get creative.
Okay, well, I am going to cast Ice Knife.
Okay, on which one?
The one that has Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay, great.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 hits, yeah.
Alright.
Absolutely.
That's 10 points of piercing.
With Ice Knife, it doesn't do cold.
Hold on. I'll hit. Okay, make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit. The target takes 1d10 piercing damage, hit or miss. The shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Or take 2d6 cold damage.
Yeah, that's good. So what's the dex save?
15.
Great. Well, and I guess a 9 doesn't succeed.
That is 8 points of cold.
8 points seems to do way more damage than you were hoping. With that, Ice Knife will kill that creature with Hunter's Mark. And as the Ice Knife explodes, I will say, because he killed it with cold, it nullifies its explosion. And he watches temporarily that pipe that was steaming freezes over.
Okay,
Alright,
with that,
let's get
with
sealing
that,
it.
5,
How big is that
10,
hole?
15.
That's a 10-foot gap. You're going to jump that. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
Oh, I'm gonna do this.
How big is the hole in the pipe?
It's kind of a seam that cracks around. I'd say maybe about a foot.
16.
What you say?
16. Okay. You trip a bit. You take 6 points of fire damage. As your foot steps into the water, you can't quite make the 10-foot jump.
Oh, it's like gonna have a tar.
Okay, 5, 15.
Co, the face stealer.
No. Hang on. A little bit later than that.
Ah, Agni Kai.
Okay.
Before that. No, before that.
The
25,
musical?
Yes.
Is it
There
more?
we
Is it,
go.
do I, acrobatics to jump over a 5-foot gap too?
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, I don't know.
It's a lower DC.
21.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, and then I'm gonna hand my +1 dagger to Yorick, so he has something.
It's magic.
Yes. Please give it back once you're done.
Got it.
Um,
It's a bonus action to hand it off. Sure.
yeah, and that's all I can do.
All right, easy enough. End of your turn. That brings us to our little guys. So, little guys. The silly little guys. You watch as the ice begins to crack on that, as you can kind of see little fingers kind of trying to dig out from the other side. Let's see if they break out. 10 will not do it, but you can start to see about maybe 3 sets of hands trying to dig its way out of that one. Out of the other side, these guys will double check.
That's what you were saying. I thought you were like, I was like, it's not gonna take 10 rounds and then break that through.
It's gonna take around 10 rounds to mend it, though.
Yeah.
I was looking at that too.
Here. Where's that roar?
If we both cast mending.
It's like whenever you're baking and you want it to bake faster, so you bake it at like instead of
They're going
250.
to use their steam breath attack
Double.
on Yorick
Double
and
attack.
Estrella. So Estrella, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
We're being attacked by halitosis.
18.
18, nice. 18 is a success. So you take half damage. I'm going to pull out the dice roller because I just don't feel like rolling so many dice. You're being hit by 2 attacks, so roll another one.
9.
9 just
German for
fails.
no.
So, I'll roll these separately. From the first one, you take 5 points of fire damage.
Is that already halved?
No, half to 3. From the second one, you take 4 points of fire damage. And you are slowed by 10 feet until the end of its next turn. So, take 10 feet off of your movement speed. Yep. Yeah, cool. Alright, that's their turn. Mora, you're up. Archer, you're on deck.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on the closest dude here.
That one?
Yes.
Go for it. What's that? What that do?
60 foot, you. When one creature you can see within range and the single chime of a delirious bell is audible. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take a 1d8 necrotic damage.
It's a natural 20.
Oh.
Wisdom,
On a wisdom saving throw or take 1. Yeah.
so just a 20.
So that's
Fortunately, he resists
And it's not
as he covers his pointy ears and goes, "Ah, bah, 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 bah." Doesn't hear you. Sorry, Mora. Do you want to move anywhere?
tough one, man.
Or you stay behind Thetis?
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll stay. I'll stay here. There's not point in me moving.
Sounds good. Bonus action, anything?
I can't investigate the box yet. Probably not the time.
Make a quick perception check. Or investigation. I'll let you pick. I guess it'd be investigation.
Oh, heck yeah. 16.
16? Yeah, there appears to be different sorts of patching tools in here. There's some gauze as well as the plasters and other sorts of things that you would use to keep pipes not from doing what they're doing right now. Seems to be a blatant sabotage or ignorance in this room. Alright. So, that being said, Artura.
Okay.
Thetis is on deck.
Are there more of the same supplies are on the center island?
Yep.
Okay. Can I pop over and grab some and take it over to the near pipe?
Make a quick acrobatics.
For sure, man. 20.
Done. Easy.
All right.
It's 5-10.
Okay. So 15, 20 over there.
Yep.
And
Say
then
you can reach it with 15. There you go.
can I use my extra arms for my multitasking limbs?
Absolutely.
Nope, assisting limbs.
Mm-hmm.
To interact with an additional object,
Sure.
to grab them and then jump over.
Sure. Just grabbing just bandages. First thing that's on top.
So,
There's closed crates that would probably be opened and looked through, but there are like just
is some of
Large.
the plaster here?
the most of the plaster's back there with.
Okay. Then I guess yeah, that's what we've
Sure.
got.
Yeah. Grab that and jump to the other side.
Yep.
Go ahead and make another acrobatics check. York's on the other side. He'll help you out. So roll with advantage if you need it.
Okay. Thanks, York. 13.
13. With York's help, he'll pull you to the other side without taking any damage.
Okay.
All right. So he puts you over to the pipe.
All right. Can I just start wrapping it up?
Yep. You haven't used your action, right?
That's correct.
All right. Go ahead and make. This will be a sleight of hand.
And it's still frozen over a little
It
bit.
is still frozen over. You're not fighting the steam, so the DC will be lower.
14.
14. 14 will do it.
Cool.
So you wrap it around, tightening it. Hopefully this will block it once that ice melts, but you're gonna have to keep pulling on it once it does.
Okay. And I think
I'll say you've done the first step of a 2-part patch.
actually I did more than 30 feet of movement, so I'm gonna call the bonus action a dash and
Sure.
call that even.
Sounds good. All right. At the end of Artura's turn, that brings us to Thetis.
Thetis is going to use bonus action to move that hunter's mark onto the red imp, and then she's going to hit it with her longbow.
Go for it.
That is going to be a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Okay, so let me get all of my things. Okay, that is going to be 13 points of piercing.
Okay. Hits it, and it kind of once again still standing.
And then Thetis is just gonna.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. At the end of her turn.
Yes.
All right. That brings us to Yorick. Yorick now has a dagger. He will hop to the other side. I'll say he attempts. Natural one. He. Ow! 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 Ow!
Ouchie! Ouchie! Ouchie!
Ends his turn there. Takes the dagger. Is like. It's actually not too bad. But
It's like
that
a
is
soul knuckle.
natural one will end his turn prone in the water. Okay. Womp womp. Don't slip, guys. So, Estrella.
I'm gonna use my, I guess, the help action to get him out of the water,
Okay, sure.
and my bonus to cast Healing Word.
Okay, yeah, you can pull him out of the water. Sure. I'll say the help action can do that.
And then Healing Word. He heals 12 points.
12 points. Yeah, you kind of cast the healing word on him, and he just kind of. Ooh, ooh. Thank you.
Of course.
All right. So, you moving anywhere?
I'm gonna move 1 square over towards Artura.
Okay, sounds good.
That is my turn.
All right. That's the end of that. So let's see if their breath attack recharges. Nope. And nope. 2 3s. So they will fly over to you, the nearest person, and they're going to make some claw attacks. All right. So, as they come close to you, you watch as their form begins to blur. Steam surrounding you as they become almost incorporeal. All right, I'm gonna make some claw attacks. First claw attack, that is an unnatural 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Second claw attack is a 9 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, first one hits though. That is 1 point of slashing damage and 3 points of fire damage. All right, that's their turn. Okay, Artura, as you are applying the bandages, you kind of watch as you hear, and then as steam begins to burst between the folds, and you kind of watch as small fingers are trying to claw their way out. They've gotten through the ice, but you have wrapped it around tight and are ready to pull it taut. Go ahead and make a strength check. This is contesting strength against theirs to see if you can hold it. They rolled unnaturally high, but their modifier is negative.
My modifier is positive, but I rolled unnaturally low.
Hey.
Um,
Somewhere in the middle is
I'm
something.
actually gonna burn an inspiration on it,
Okay.
and we'll see what happens. It is higher.
That's the
By one.
Yeah, that's the by one
So
bonus.
Brings us to 10.
Brings you to 10. Unfortunately, that is not enough. One kind of jet of steam slips out. One breaks free. There's another steamy little creature now
Steamy
forms
guy.
there. Formulates? Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. That was his turn. So Mora, you are up.
Alright,
We need that plaster over here, buddy.
this time I'm just gonna snipe the dude.
Sure.
I'm gonna shoot.
Krakatoa.
I'm gonna shoot the closest one
Okay.
to me with magic missile from my wand.
Yeah. Okay.
So my cast, and then for my bonus action, which I did not know I could do this, I'm gonna grab plaster and all that goodies as much as I can carry.
What are you, British?
Sure.
I'm gonna grab the plaster.
I'm gonna head to the boys and I'm gonna have to how much movement?
Well, let's do the damage on the guy first, and then we'll do movement. So you hit him with magic missile.
Yes.
All 3, or how many darts you got? Just the first level one?
I have 1. Yeah. Click on. Yeah, 3. Oh yeah, 3. Each 2. So I have 3.
Are you putting them all on the same guy, or are you targeting different guys with this?
I think I'm gonna do just the one guy first.
This guy right here?
Yep.
Cool.
So 4, 8.
8.
11.
11.
Because plus 1 on each of them.
Nice. So, 11 points of force damage. That will definitely do it. Kills this creature. Estrella, you are standing right next to him.
Yeah, I am.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
I thought it was just the 10.
Dirty
I thought it was
20.
just the tetanus.
20.
Dirty 20.
Okay, that's success. So you're going to take half damage.
Okay.
And 7.
Have to
Four.
more.
Yep.
Up to 4.
I can do math.
Is I'm double checking. I don't know if he's immune to that. Okay, they are. Okay, they don't start a chain reaction.
But that would be fun though.
Some of these can, because they're not immune to the damage they explode on, but these ones are. Okay, so.
I wonder if we'll see those in other rooms.
I don't know. All right, so that being said, now you're going to try and grab some of the plaster and move.
Yes.
What's your movement?
I'm going to move. Oh, what's my movement?
5, 10, 15. Do you want to try to make the big jump, or risk the bathtub jump?
Bath.
Hang on, I knocked the bathtub over.
Which one's what? Oh, so I could like stand on the bathtub.
You could try. You can certainly try.
Hey, look, I made a bridge. Took me all of what? Like 2 minutes? 3 tops.
All right. I'm gonna try the
Those who know.
tub.
25, 30. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check as you hop across with the tub.
-1.
Don't roll below a 5.
I rolled a 5, but it's now 4 because of my -1 after that.
Mora, you step on the tub slips from underneath you. You fall in for just a second and hop out.
Oh!
Your dogs get burned, you take 2 points of fire damage. Slippery tub. Felled 2 of your allies. Done more damage than the imps. They're not imps. Anyway,
They're not in.
so that was that. I think that's about your movement.
I can't throw the supplies to them.
You can hold them out, and hopefully somebody will hand them off or do something.
York.
Oh, that's the knife one. So we'll get to that on his turn, but Arturo, you are up next.
Do I need to keep a hold on these bandages to keep it?
You can try and hand them off to somebody, or I mean, it's not their turn to actively push. So
So could Estrella hold on to these while I run off real quick?
theoretically,
Estrella, could you hold these while I run real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to run over to Mora, 20 feet.
it's going to take attack of opportunity.
Okay.
6.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna take the plaster from him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna dash back with bonus action,
All right.
and I'm gonna paint the plaster on it.
Okay. Sounds good. Putting the blaster over, wrapping it around a few more times with the bandages. Go ahead and make another sleight of hand check.
Don't let me down. I feel like it's not gonna cut it.
Do you need it?
I think I do.
Because I mean, this would disappear anyway.
Right, if you said the line, which you haven't said it yet, but if you did, it would disappear.
So this would actually it's
So
good to
it's,
get that.
yeah. Okay.
Get that, now you can't take it.
Using the line inspiration. Got it.
Sleight of hand 12.
12. You slap it on, slather it all on. Your tentacles are covered in it, and you're everywhere. And just kind of wrap it around a few more times, and you rips off. You've used all the supplies that you had. It's there. It's a mess, but hopefully it'll hold. We'll have to go get more supplies. All right. But you know, should it be left to sit? Maybe we'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. That's your turn.
Yep.
All right, Thetis.
She gonna do the same thing. Put it on this guy.
Okay. Sniper.
Yep.
Sniper, get down.
10.
10 to hit.
Yeah.
10 just hits.
Dang. Okay. That was okay. Cool.
They're little guys made of steam, but she does have disadvantage because they're actively attacking people. They're made of steam.
Okay. It's still a 10.
Okay.
Um.
I need to save them.
16 points piercing.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Still standing.
I'm still standing.
All right. And I mean that's just gonna be what it is.
Okay. Sounds good. Into Thetis' turn.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us to Yorick. Yorick will look over. What's the plan? Patching stuff. We need to go turn valves over there. What are we doing?
Patch both pipes, and then we can cast mending on them to get a more permanent fix.
Do you need me to go for the other one?
Yes. We probably need to go to the other one.
All right. He's going to try and leap across again.
Guidance. Never mind. Sorry. That's not. we're
Yeah,
not-
that's how that
we're out
works.
of-
It's close. As he steps across, he will just.
Oh wait. Let me. Ooh.
He looks over, points to the crate. This the one?
This should be yeah.
He will just grab it, and he's gonna look over at the other side. I'm like, he's gonna try and jump as far as he can.
No.
He just jumps in,
Shorter jump over here.
lands in, splashes it everywhere. He goes ow, ow, ow. Runs the other side. 40 will get him just over the side, and he has a full crate of whatever's inside as he is running towards the other one. He'll use his action to dash. 20 to get over there, and then I'll say with his bonus action he can start applying the bandages on that steam. So, he's a little sizzly, but that's okay. So it brings us to Estrella's turn.
Ice knife. I'm gonna.
Casting Ice on the guy in front of you?
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's hard to do that voice with my. Ice knife.
Yeah, me
Thank
too.
you. It was hard.
Can't do it
but
either.
I want you to know the effort was there. I was trying.
Yeah.
Okay. 14.
Hits.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't need to roll anything. He has 1 hit point. But you do need to roll for that explosion because it's going to hit you.
Wait, I thought the ice canceled that. Oh, that was the fire guy.
Well, does the other guy? They both have to make dex saves, right?
Well, he has 1 hit point, so he's dead.
Oh.
But he explodes when he dies.
Yes.
So you need to make a save against your own ice knife and that. Because ice knife also explodes regardless if you hit or not.
Well, does the other imp have to make a dex save as well?
Yeah, he will.
Okay.
So why don't you tell us where ice knife is, and we'll both make it.
I rolled a 23,
Success. He'll take half damage for him.
and that is 6 points.
Okay. Of cold.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Now let's roll against your ice knife.
That's
23 was just your explosion. Okay.
no. The 23 was my dex save against my ice knife.
Okay, cool. Does a 17 pass your...
Yes, it does. But he goes.
So he'll take half damage.
Yeah.
Great. So he takes 3. Alright. Now let's do his death first. Go ahead and roll a d20.
Natural 20.
Nice. So he'll take half damage. You're not slowed. You take 2 points of fire damage that is already halved. Alright. End of your turn. Moving. Bonus action.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
I think. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself. Is actually what I'm gonna do.
Okay, sounds good. All right, end of Estrella's turn. That brings us to the little guys. One is going to fight York. One is going to fight Artura.
How many do we have on the board?
Artura, go ahead and make a contesting strength.
Testing strength. 10.
If he didn't have that -3, he would have beat you with an 11. He managed to keep the binding shut. It begins to set. You feel that this pipe is probably sealed off. The other one is going to scratch at you, Estrella. Does a natural 1 hit? Miss. Yeah. And the other one is going to have to wrestle against York. So you watch as a little kind of hand starts pushing through the veil that York is putting over the vent. And York just kind of very quickly just punches it as hard as he can. And you kind of hear, shakes his hand off and just keeps wrapping it around.
W. York.
So,
He's pretty cool. Do you want to join our crit?
No.
on the record? No. So Mora, that brings us to you.
Alright. Let's see. There's not really anybody else other than this guy. Oh, man. I almost don't want to shoot him because then he'll explode. Alright, well, I guess we're going to shoot this guy. Well, I'm not going to go anywhere near it.
Yeah. Yeah, they can take it.
I'm going
Barely
to...
heard. Not even.
Yeah, I'm going to
I mean,
blast him.
I'm chilling.
I'm chilling. I just healed myself.
We can take it.
Take it. They can take it.
Alright, alright.
This definitely isn't the mother method, and it's going to kill all the way.
Right, nice.
What are you doing?
I'm going to blast him.
Okay, what are you blasting?
Anyways, I started blasting.
I'm going to use Magic Missile again.
Okay, go for it. Roll damage because that auto hits. Just one charge.
Yeah, one charge.
Go for it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All on one dude.
8 on one dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think this one's been hit yet. So you kind of scattering of blast and kind of looks over, looks past Estrella, and the eyes kind of make contact with you. And just. All right. So you have a bonus action and movement.
I think I'm gonna help Artura. Like, do you need help holding it
I
down?
think we're about done here. We got to get to the other pipe.
Right.
Are the back 2 pipes okay?
It seems the valves are closed, and I would say, as you notice, Yorick putting the banding around this one, the one next to you is getting hotter.
It's pressure relief.
Like, visually hotter.
Yeah, I
So we
think
gotta open
it
those
probably does.
Alright. These are the 2 back valves.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to start making my way, so I'm gonna
Take away.
jump to that platform. and
Acrobatics.
I'm going to move as far as I can forward. 11.
11. Foot splashes in the water, you take 1 point of fire damage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Say 30, get right there.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. From there, is that the end of your turn?
I think that is it.
Arturo, you're up.
So this pipe is fine as far as things clawing out of it.
At the moment, but it is starting to glow.
Cool. Okay.
And you hear many little voices inside of it.
Like that?
Alright, so let me try to get around then. Start by going here. I assume Buddy's gonna swipe at me.
Why not? 5.
Nah. It's 5, 10, 15.
Quick acrobatics.
13.
You're good.
Cool.
12. 12 was the DC.
No. It's twice that he's rolled what he needed and then. Okay, so it's 5, 10, 15. 20, 25,
Mm-hmm.
30, 35, 40.
Yep.
And then I guess I'm gonna try to jump to this one.
Yep. Acrobatics.
Feels a little bit inefficient, but you know, it's what are you gonna do? 17.
Good.
Okay. What did I just said? 30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 35, 40, 45. 10.
2 points of fire damage. Mario jumps, yeah.
50, 55, 60.
Sure.
And that is my action, bonus action, and movement.
Mm-hmm.
But am I able to use my extra arms to turn a valve for free?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. So the arms just kind of slink on and begin to rotate it like any good octopus does. And it opens that lid.
Octopus. Octopus!
I'm sorry, you're dumber than an octopus.
That's exactly right.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Correct!
I'm
See
so
if you
good
turn
at
it the right way.
these, historically.
He makes it hotter in the room.
Natural 20 plus 1.
The steam explodes and kills Arjuna.
Yes! Yes!
The
Yeah!
sweet release of death is yours.
I love a good seafood boil.
There's an explosion. It's just fried calamari, dipping sauce on
Perfectly
the side.
Perfectly cooked.
Yeah.
Point.
No. Yep, easy enough. You watch as you open up this auxiliary valve. You watch as the pressure on the other side is relieved a bit,
Cool umbrella.
and power begins to flow through this one, preventing the other from exploding with more methods. Like 8. So, that being said, that's the end of Artura's turn, bringing us to Thetis.
Is there any valves on, like...
No.
No, they're all on the other
2.
side.
1, 2.
Right. Alright, Thetis. Let's see what she can do. I guess Thetis is gonna see this and be like, maybe I should be moving around.
She can shoot a method.
Thetis will see this.
Thetis will see this. Yeah. See if she's gonna
You said these things are called what? Meth heads?
Yeah.
What?
It looked like it, right?
That tracks.
Yeah, I guess she's going to
The last one is Walter White.
10, 15.
Jesse, we need to cook.
If she was to get here,
Spit.
would she be at an angle to see that method?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna shoot it.
Go for it.
Shoot her! Well, Hunter's mark then shoot. Natural 20.
Your dice.
Does that include the Hunter's Mark die?
It does.
Yeah! Great job, Thetis.
You're doing great, Thetis. That is...
I didn't put this.
Oh.
I didn't want to use mine. I'm lazy.
19.
Yeah, so that one explodes, especially due to the damage from the previous magic missile. Estrella, go ahead and make it. This is Constitution saving throw. Yep.
I knew what would happen, and yet I did it anyway. $17.
Okay, success. You half the full damage of 8 points of fire.
Which becomes 4.
Yeah. Might kill some wizards in the room.
That's why.
But all right, so with that method is gone. Technically, the board is clear, but timing is still an issue. All right,
Yeah.
nice. So that'll end Thetis' turn.
Yeah.
All right, York will take that crate he's got, start digging through it. He will find plaster, and he's going to start and try to bandage. This is a natural 20 for York as he begins to
Nice.
and just, and you immediately kind of watch as that faint glow grows on this pipe as well.
Okay.
He's got his movement if he needs to move anywhere. But look at you got that one, Archer?
I can get
Okay,
there.
cool. Alright, then he will run away! 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I want him to jump, but he won't. He's had such bad luck. Alright, Estrella.
Arturo, do you got the other one?
Yes, I got it.
I'm wondering, should I just start mending the pipe completely?
Sure.
With mending? Okay, I'm going to start the process of
Do you have to be
mending.
able to touch the seam?
I think so, yes. Is that going to be a problem?
Yes.
I assumed.
We'll just trust the plaster.
You guys
then.
did it the old-fashioned way, which is fine. So far.
Okay,
Alright.
then I guess I'm going to start making my way back. So, at 30 feet of movement.
Do you want to try and jump the last gap?
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. Make it a disadvantage because you're out of movement. You got 5 feet left. It's not quite enough. Beat 12.
It's pretty good. We rolled 2 16s.
Okay.
Plus 6, making it 22.
You jump to the other side. There you go. All right. They are all trapped within their cells. That brings us to Mora.
Yeah, I'm going to also retreat, and I'm going to jump again. Oh,
The big one?
the big
Yeah, let's do
All
the
right.
big one.
Mora.
yeah.
Go for it. Make an acrobatics check.
14.
14. Mora face plants into the
Oh
water.
no.
Belly flop.
Boy,
Mora, you take 5 points of fire damage. You are prone.
Oh my.
Youchers.
Yep. Numbers. Okay. Arturo.
Alright, let's see. 5, 10. Try that. Jump.
Just a little jump. A baby jump.
Didn't make it. It's 9.
2 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Ouch, ouch.
Not a turbo fail.
Bonus action to dash here,
All right.
and we'll turn this valve.
Go for it. Make a sleight of hand check.
18.
18's good enough. With that, you relieve the pressure on the other pipe, and that will end combat. Technically, Mora, go ahead and make. Or actually, you'll take 4 points of fire damage as you get up and get out. The rest of you can make it back easy enough, and that will end combat.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. So,
I took all damage from water.
yeah, Yorick will stare at the edge.
Do you need help there, Yorick?
He's you know, it's kind of nice. Steam.
Yorick, are you stuck?
No, I'm gonna sit down and enjoy it.
Yorick, come here.
No, I'm not stuck.
I'm gonna go over here.
How hurt is he, by the way?
Make an insight check.
15.
If anything, it's its pride, but doesn't look hurt at all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like lean over and be like. I'm gonna help him over.
Sure. I'll say with your help, easy enough. You pull him over to the other side. Artura, I assume you can make 4 checks in rapid succession.
Yeah, I mean, especially if I've got time to give myself guidance first, I feel like I could.
Absolutely.
And I'll
Yeah.
help him at the end of it once he
4 rolls,
finals
DC's
out.
12. You got guidance.
First one is 9.
Ouchie! Ouch! You take 3 points of fire damage.
Second one,
my
7.
Oh my
Ouchie!
god.
Ouch! You take 5 points of fire damage.
Third one.
I'm gonna be ready to cast healing word.
I thought combat was over.
6.
6. Ouchie! Ouch! You take 6 points of fire damage.
Artura.
It can't go any higher than 6.
What's up?
Good.
Last one is 21.
You guys watch as Artura kind of looks way back, looking back and forth, kind of running across, and finally kind of lands up. Makes it to the other end.
Sorry, it's really contrary to my nature to avoid water.
It's okay. Healing word.
Mark off the spell.
11 points.
Great. So,
Nice.
you can hear the large pipe leaving this room back across the chasm, back towards the tower, now flowing with this hissing noise. As you make your way back towards the central area, you can see that the arcane lights next to that pipe have lit up with this kind of bluish glow.
Okay. Really hope it's not the same case for
3 to go.
every other path. I guess we go to the next one.
Let's go fix the brakes.
Doing breaks next. Number 3.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So you follow pipe number 3.
What's behind door number 3? Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, it's like a goat or something, I think. If I remember. Monty Hall.
So
You don't know Monty Hall, right?
this pathway is much like the other, kind of mirroring it on the other side of the tower. A very kind of patched and cobbled space held together with scaffolding that leads towards another tower that has fallen kind of cattywampus against the walls. This one in a far more severe condition. You can see that a replacement pipe has been made and has been used to kind of patch the way for this one as it bends and articulates to adjust for this change. You can see that it is patched, it's well maintained, but as you kind of make your way across the scaffolding, the room is in a much more drastic state as it is tilted downward, and there is this kind of thick, viscous fluid covering everything, this kind of blue mold. You see it kind of dips deeper into the room as it kind of slants downward. Inside, though, you can see these large pistons, these massive gears that are all gummed up with the fluid. Nothing's moving. Everything seems to be stuck. You can hear the hiss of steam.
Can you cast Dawn dish soap?
Water.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think it's enough. I think we do need
I
some
could-
Dawn.
I could create water and then you could shape it to kind of power wash. And if only we had a decanter of endless water right now. Shame.
Well, you guys think I'm just going to move some things around.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. So
Um,
we've got to get the gunk off the gears.
Seems to be a large array of pistons that are kind of jammed. They seem to be trying to move, but
is there any supplies in here?
Nope.
No supplies.
What's the nature of the goo?
of the goo.
Like, what's its?
Tasting it? What are you doing?
I'm gonna prod it with my ordinary quarterstaff and check its viscosity, check how sticky it is,
Check if it disintegrates.
check if it's
and-
alive.
Make an investigation check.
Here we go. 9.
9.
That's German for no.
True. As you place the end of your staff into the liquid, I would say pulling it back up is a bit hard as it kind of pulls back with it. It's pretty thick, but I mean, you can move through it.
That's nasty.
Very gross.
Cool. Do we feel like being investigating more, or do we feel like being brash?
What kind of brash decision would you be making?
I love these pillars. We'll use the pillars again.
Yeah. I mean, I know for me personally, I can't sleep without a good pillar under my head.
I love good
Baby.
pillar. I hope I don't offend any Southerners with my accent.
Do you know of any?
Well, we're in Alaska. I don't know.
Cletus.
I forgot.
You forgot about Cletus. Simple setup. For two of you by the edge. With the rest, I assume.
So
that-
we're separated by a very large.
the room is tilted and it's just kind of filled with this.
It's not ideal. How long is this? Cool. So I guess just on one of this, we'll say on this piston, right? It's kind of gunked up there. Am I able to cast Sacred Flame on the goo on the piston?
Read me Sacred Flame.
Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. The target gains no benefit from half cover or 3/4 cover for this save.
Do you see a creature?
You tell me. Is this
like
stuff
goo.
sentient?
Looks sticky from your
Okay.
previous test with a 9.
Alright.
Well, I could use burning hands. Same
This is an idea.
idea. Inflammable objects. Try burning it.
Oh yeah, it does specify flammable objects. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast burning hands on this oil and see if I can't get it to disintegrate. Maybe burn off.
As you cast Burning Hands, there is an effect. It kind of scatters across the top of this goo. Let me double check something.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll damage.
It's alive. This is alive oil.
I don't know. We'll see. That's not
Wait, that's not
damage.
That would be
3d6.
6. Uh, 4. 3
Two more
times.
times. 8, 11.
11.
11. There's kind of a jet of flame that scatters across. And you kind of watch as it dries off the ooze for a second before the ooze kind of slowly begins to crawl back. Just kind of filling in the space once again.
Maybe.
Do the pistons, are they able to start moving freely at all?
Just kind of trying. See that there are large tanks on either side of the room, I should mention. But, I have enough of these. Yeah. Seem to hold some kind of fluid within that the pistons seem to be trying to move through tubes.
So if we break them,
Well, they seem to be unbroken. And it is a different liquid within inside.
so
The
if we,
pistons are trying to move that liquid?
There are pipes that go towards the pistons. They seem to be trying to move what's inside these large canisters. But nothing's happening.
Because, I mean, the canisters, I assume it's part of the mechanism for whatever's outside. So if we destroy those 2 canisters, then it'll affect, right?
I think destroying the 2 canisters would accomplish the opposite of what we want to do.
Yeah.
So I mean, it would affect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it would.
Does anybody here have Eldritch Blast?
I'm not a warlock. I have Starry Wisp. It's radiant damage.
Scorching ray.
I could try that. That's got a longer range than Burning Hands, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to try burning the goo that's on one of those pistons?
You want to just put all of it on one? I got 3 shots. Spread it out.
Burning Hands did a d6 each. Scorching Ray is a d8 each.
Believe
in
so.
Metagaming terms.
Metagaming terms, I believe so. I'll have to double check.
I would like to see
2d6.
2d6 apiece. And maybe 1 on each. I wonder about putting 2 rays on one and 1 ray on the other to see how that looks.
Sure. Rorik will move over and just point at the 2 of them in the middle. Fire off 2 scorching rays. first one, the one with the 2, just the goo scatters off to the side. The pistons begin to move freely. It slows down though, however, as the other ones cannot move as well. But it does seem to be having an effect. It falls off, recedes. The other one kind of blasts it off a bit. So the piston begins to move just a bit more if it's almost free.
Well, that seemed effective at least. Can I do anything similar?
Anybody got a Molotov cocktail cooking around, or? I think all of my stuff is radiant, thunder, or piercing.
Thunder might do something.
You think? Like casting thunder wave?
Oh, I do have oil and a book. We could make that into a Molotov cocktail.
We could. I have a bottle. So we could make a
And then you can
Molotov.
use burning hands.
I give one more time, yeah. Do that.
Well, I also have a tinder box if you want to save a spell
Burning
scroll.
Oh,
hands
yeah,
might
yeah,
be a bit
yeah.
extreme for lighting a bottle.
Yeah, I say let's do that. Let me get the bottle that I have.
Okay. I will give you
I'll empty that out.
is it oil?
Yeah. Fill that with oil. And I'll cut a little corner off my blanket, off my bedroll,
Sure.
to serve as the fuse.
Okay.
And then I'm going to light that, and I think it would be best to have Thetis throw it.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and make a dex check for Thetis.
19.
19. Chucks the bottle, or are you going for the one that you work already hit?
I reckon, yeah.
Okay. As you throw it over there. Yeah, it hits the fire igniting over the pistons. The oil sticks to the piston, ignited. Begins to kind of grease the wheels here as it begins to move a bit more freely, and you see the other one is also freed with it. Both of those now moving a bit faster. There's no reaction from any goop.
Okay. So now we just gotta get the other 2 going.
Sure. Mark off that bottle in the oil.
I was like, what if I have anything in my inventory? I just now have my own money,
Yeah.
and it's 20 copper.
The change Ileana gave you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have guiding bolts or I have destroy water, but I don't know that either of those are going to be too effective.
The last 2 are also kind of covered by those large canisters.
Yeah, don't have a great angle on them.
You didn't say off the record.
What?
You were writing this down.
To which spells I have available. Alright, bro.
Would you be able to do Scorching Ray on the other 2?
It's kind of a... I'm not big on magic. Are you asking if I can?
Yes.
I'm not like that.
Can you pretty please hit the remaining 2 pistons with Scorching Ray?
Only because you asked so nicely. I will certainly try. Or move to the other side. You can get a pretty good angle. Scorching Ray has... Oh yeah, 120 feet. Easy enough. Blast all 3 onto that piston. I'm tired of rolling d20s myself. Somebody else roll me a d20 and just tell me the number you get.
15.
Okay. Perfect. That one, the gunk is blasted off. It is freed up and begins to move in tandem with the others. Yorick will walk to the other side of the room to get the same angle without touching the ooze. Easy enough. Blasts off the others as that one begins to free. Somebody else roll me a d20 to end the read.
16.
I did write the rules that way. So, with that, the pistons begin to move and you watch as the fluid begins to pump through those two large containers in and out. Things seem to be moving again in this room.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
I don't like the response after I rolled a dice.
I wrote the rules that way.
Oh, you're sitting on that side. You couldn't see his eye twitch.
So-
Alright, cool. Guess
Yeah.
we're good. Let's
Easy
go.
enough.
Let's go back.
Easy enough.
Which two pipes are left?
2 and 4.
So one's for like signal.
One is for signal and one's as counterweight.
So I don't really
Oh,
need
we
the
need a
signal.
counterweight for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
counterweight.
for
Let's
sure.
go.
For
Let's
sure.
go fix a counterweight.
Faux show.
Okay. So, as you go to the side where the counterweight is, the second pipe following it, your journey is cut short. As you follow this jagged pipe, sections of it are exposed, revealing a pulley mechanism within inside. And you then look across the gap where it leads. It is apparent that there was once a rope bridge that was severed, cut from your end, leaving the platform where a lever and simple mechanism reside, isolated about 50 feet away.
Can we use Bigby's hand to move the? Because it's the
We
rope.
don't have Bigby's hand.
Not Bigby's hand. Mage hand. To Well, no, hold on. I thought we did.
Do we? How far is the gap?
50 feet.
Do we see the remnants of the rope bridge?
Mhm.
Still hanging.
Collapse on the other side.
Can Thetis carry the grapple hook over to the bottom of that rope bridge and hook it in with Mage Hand, and then we can pull the rope bridge back up to us?
Sure, you can try.
We do have the scroll of Bigby's hand.
No, we don't.
Nope.
Ileana has the scroll of Bigby's hand.
Yeah.
I was like, I know I've seen it somewhere in inventory.
Ileana has it.
Ileana has it.
She forgot to pass it off. My bad.
She was like, I'm forgetting something.
She was sleepy.
She was.
So, easy enough though, I will say. You guys have 100 feet of rope. Sending the hand down, holding on to one end of the grapple, your double grapple hook.
Mhm.
Been the most used tool so far. You send one down, the hand wraps it around the rope bridge. You all begin to pull. Go ahead and make a strength check as a group.
Group strength.
A roll for me and Thetis.
Maybe you and I can even out. What you got?
15 for myself, 18 for Thetis.
Okay.
16 for myself.
Okay. Was 15 and 18?
15, 18, 16.
16?
5.
5. Okay. York is helping
Not yet.
with a much higher number than those. So I will say it takes a minute, but by the end of it, it is mostly York pulling up the bridge, and eventually just kind of pulls it up and hands it to.
Grabthar was supposed to be here.
He was. He was.
Okay, what's the end of this like? How?
The frayed ends of rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frayed ends of rope where
Oh,
the two
cool.
posts were.
Cool. Is it still the severed end still tied to the post?
Mhm.
Can we cast mending
Oh.
on?
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
So I'll do one side. She does the other.
Yeah. You guys cast mending, being able to touch the seam where it's broken, and reattach the rope. Yeah. Pretty thick, durable rope.
Okay.
So easy enough. You guys are able to attach that. Once the bridge is repaired, you're able to walk across.
All right.
There's a simple lever where it seems that it has caught the line and is holding it in place. You're able to pull it. The line releases, and you hear as it travels down the tube rapidly.
Cool.
Okay.
On to the last one.
Back to main room.
Yeah. Easy
And
enough.
just the signal.
As you follow the signal
Question:
pipe-
Is this This wouldn't happen to be a BMW elevator, would it? Because then we wouldn't need any signals.
It's a Tesla. You need to go find the fob. So, as you follow the fourth pipe, let me double check something. That's so funny. Cool. Those are private DM thoughts for the DM's head.
What's funny about it?
So,
I like funny things.
another area complete by ramshackle scaffolding from one end to the other. You see that you find yourselves in a disjointed tower, kind of offset here and there. The sole platform on it, leaning kind of very tight to the stone pillar it is built on. Atop it rests a derelict console, many of the broken pipes spreading from it. However, there is one sole intact one, the one that you have been following here. And it runs back to the lift. The array is lined with crystalline mirrors and valves, levers and gauges, motionless like the others, and there is no seemingly source of power here, but it is apparent, at the center of the console, a large cylindrical object is missing.
Put your probe hat there.
Not that large.
Made for this.
It's about the size of a
Tangerine.
can.
Oh. A ruby. The size of a tangerine.
A tangerine the size of a ruby.
A tangerine. The size of a tangerine. I don't suppose anybody here has locate object, do you?
I can go look around.
I can use my eyes to locate objects.
Okay, is there any evidence of tampering or someone being here and leaving a trail?
Make an insight check.
Like an inside check. Not an outside check, 14.
14? Yeah, definitely something has gone awry here. There's a large piece of this console missing, at least the piece that seems to power it.
Something
And
happened
something
here.
might have been taken.
So I think that there's
As
an object was taken.
But there are no trails, as
Okay.
this is a dusty-ass cavern. And I will say there are no sticky jelly fingers or anything like that. left
No
behind.
sticky notes saying like,
footprints in
"Hey,
the
I borrowed
dust.
this. I'll be right back."
Not since you guys kicked them all up on the way here.
Yeah.
Should that?
I see. Are there any rooms off of this vestibule of the elevator that we have not been in?
Nope.
Okay.
This is it. I don't like the way you're.
What?
Nothing. You just got mischief in your eyes.
Nothing.
All right.
I didn't read funny DM notes.
Okay.
You did make them while you were sick, so maybe it was just an honest giggle.
Probably.
Right. Here's what I think we'll do.
They didn't want to do this upstairs, but we could split up and look for clues.
That's what I was going to suggest, actually.
Oh, crazy.
Okay, Estrella, if you would search the hot water pipe room, I will search the goo room. Thetis, you can search across the rope bridge. Mora, you can search in here. And Yorick, would you mind searching the main hall?
I feel that it might be best if we use the buddy system. Might take longer, but, you know, we won't get trapped with a bunch of steam creatures.
Yes, I agree on that one.
We should do it like dodgeball style. Teams. It's a joke. We can get back to what we're doing.
Okay.
Brevity. Thank you, Estrella. Echoes across the cavern.
Alright, I will stay with Mora and we will search here and the goo.
Pay no mind to the spider.
The three of us can go check the steam room.
Yeah, we'll go check the steam.
Since that one seemed to have the most danger.
Sure.
Okay. So Mora and I will search here.
Scooby Shaggy.
Which one was the dog?
And Fred's with the girls, as typical. All right. So. Okay. So you guys are staying here at the console to look around?
For now, yeah.
Okay. And you guys are going back to the steam room. Okay. Group investigation check. Group investigation check. Or Astray, I'll let you have advantage. Since you have two non...
What's your investigation?
You're
Good, right? Oh, you're really good.
So just me roll advantage.
You roll for you and Theta, so I'll roll for yours.
13.
Okay. So
I don't know about my
Thetis-
investigation.
Roll Thetis. Roll a 4. But Estrella rolled a 19.
Okay.
15.
13.
Okay. Okay, so, Scoob, Shaggy. I'd say you guys don't find too much here at the console. You do see signs of activity, but as much as activity as somebody cut the rope bridge, actively to the other area, and there are definitely people who have replaced the sigils here. People have definitely made repairs to this console. They've made repairs to the pipes. There is a key element here missing, and it's not here. This platform is so small and derelict that there's not much to cover. After fidgeting around with the console itself, pressing all the buttons you can find, turning all the valves and flipping all the levers, seems like something those two would do after making a sandwich. I'd say
I was gonna do that joke.
I'd say you guys don't find anything and can safely check off this area as not having anything of interest other than the console itself.
This area doesn't have anything of interest.
You rolled a 19, and what did Thetis?
4.
4. York rolled a natural 20. As you guys go to investigate the steam room, the area has cooled off a lot since you guys have fixed the pipes. Things are kind of more just kind of this sauna feel to it. It's safe to walk around. Thetis absolutely just enjoys the heat while the two of you look around. It takes a good 30 minutes, but you go through all the boxes in the room, don't find anything of interest other than plaster, bandage, other things to fix these pipes.
Okay.
Nothing.
So nothing of note. Okay.
Nope.
Great.
You both teams reconvene on the platform, central platform.
Nothing in the steam.
Nothing in the console. I guess now we'll go check the rope, and you all check the goo.
Okay.
All right, we'll check the goo.
We'll walk across a rope bridge.
Okay.
Okay, so.
As we get to the goo room,
Mm-hmm.
can I guess guidance on Mora?
Sure. Alright, investigation checks are on the table. What I said last time is that Thetis can use the help action for you to roll with advantage if you'd rather do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Talk. Oh, we don't have an inspiration.
17.
Well,
Double check yours.
okay.
That's one.
Okay.
That's too bad.
That might. I mean,
That 15.
15.
off of what you rolled, I mean, I got a 6.
6.
Yeah.
So.
Boy, Mora, I sure am hungry.
Is there any food bars down here? Did the dwarves snack on sandwiches? I think they made hoagies.
I think they did.
So, as you two get to the goo room and stand outside the door looking at its imposing goo, we'll say you guys pause for a minute. As the others very simply walk across a rope bridge, look at the small platform, shake their heads, and very shortly move their way back to where you guys are at the goop room. It's like a 2-minute thing for you guys.
So do you think,
you're back already.
do we think it's in the goop?
could be in the main hall, or it could be in the chasm.
That was my thoughts.
So what do we do if what do we do then?
We fall.
No, we could instead try to bypass the operations, fill in the gaps ourselves,
With plaster.
No.
make do with what we have. Do you have
Yeah.
Druidcraft, by the way?
I do.
It seemed like it was part of ancient dwarven technology.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to replicate something that powers that
Mm-hmm.
with Druidcraft?
Mm-hmm.
I was just confirming I
Did
had
you guys
it.
look in the goop room?
Oh no, did you want to take a look?
Well, somebody has to.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
go
gonna
in
go
there.
in with him, and I'm
Yeah.
going to give myself guidance this time.
I'll give him guidance.
You give York guidance. Wow. Wow. What did Scoop get?
8.
You dream of that hot dog. I'd say looking about, there's just, I mean, it's the same thing you saw before. Nothing catches your eye. The pistons are moving. Everything seems fine. You're kind of squats near the edge of the pool here. And with a 30, due to guidance and another natural 20, he looks
W.
for a good hot minute before. The corner behind the canister, there's something glowing.
Fucking knew it was in the goop room.
Alright. Hold this.
Passes it to Thetis, who stacks it.
Wait a minute. Wait, Thetis, you have Mage Hand.
Thetis can send in the mage hand, and as soon as it begins to press into the goo, it fizzles and disappears.
What was that?
It's he said it fizzled and disappeared. Like it's like yes.
Right, but like, why?
Translate data.
Oh wait.
You're the magic person.
Yeah. I got this.
Probably because
I
this
roll
hand
a
can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. It's only operable for 1 minute.
Read that again.
A spectral floating hand appears at a point you choose within range. This hand lasts for the duration. The hand vanishes if it is ever more than 30 feet away from you, or if you cast this spell again. Yeah,
Gotta remember that for the future.
I know, I totally forgot about that until I just
Mage
read it.
hands, just, they're gone.
When you cast a spell, you can use the hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, stow or retrieve an item from an open container, or pour the contents out of a vial. As a magic action, or on your later turns, you can control the hand. Thus, again, as part of that action, you can move the hand up to 30 feet. The hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. And it is only duration for 1 minute.
Okay, cool. The hand can't reach it.
Cool.
25.
25. Watching it immediately get fizzled, you assume that it probably took some form of damage.
Could I deduce how much damage?
It's a mage hand. You can get rid of those things just by whacking them with the stick.
You can deduce it's at least 1
So
point.
the goo.
Or 1,000.
The goo seem to do damage. Nobody has touched the goo with anything.
Hands.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now it had
I cast Moonbeam on.
it had
I'm not casting.
parted when he did Burning Hands earlier, right?
It had receded and then just kind of
Filled back in.
yeah, kind of like, I scoop out a thing of honey and then the honey fills
How
back in.
deep is it?
How deep?
How
It gets
deep?
gradually deeper.
And
The
it's
room
close.
is tilted.
It's where? In the.
What are these tanks like?
Big round glass
Here, I'm just gonna put a marker for us.
ceiling to floor.
Not ideal.
It's right here.
Did you guys bring any suction cups?
No, Ileana has those too. Don't.
That was directed towards you. But
That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help.
we'll have to send in a brave soul.
My snake.
You're sending in your snake?
Looking at it. Hold on. I feel bad summoning it and then like it just dies by Google.
It is your staff. You were sending your staff in there.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
Okay. Could we carry in?
Moses wasn't a coward. Sorry.
What? Could we carry in a bunch of the crates from the steam room and make a kind of bridge-like object?
Okay, you're gonna go grab one of the crates.
Sure.
Okay. Archer, you take about the next 20 minutes to drag one of the crates from the steam room all the way over here. You have it. You take it, just tossing it. You toss it, kind of sits there for a moment before it begins to dissolve into nothing.
Not ideal. If only one of us could fly.
I've been thinking that all day. And for like 10 minutes I was happy.
I already used it.
I know, that's when I was happy.
Thank you.
What do you got?
Sorry.
I mean,
I bet you were
wish
happy
I
then, too.
was, you know, acidic does not place.
So I'm thinking.
Well, I was thinking that,
Mhm.
but maybe too easy.
So it disintegrated?
Yeah, the box eventually disintegrated.
Is the battery visible from standing at any given not from every point, but from any point on the platform? Is it visible?
No direct line of sight. You can see it because the tank itself is glass. You can kind of see around it. It's a
That still
very
works.
dim glow, but you are pointed about with a 30.
You can see within range. To be
It
honest,
says creature.
Vortex work.
Mm-hmm.
Send somebody in.
How many times can you cast that?
at least twice.
So you could send someone in, grab it, pull them out.
Is that how that works? It's like they don't really float there. They kind of just like.
Yeah. I mean, they would still take a hit.
Oh yeah. It could be 1 damage or 1,000 damage.
Based on what it did to the crate, I'm betting a lot more than 1.
Minimum 1. You take at least 1 damage.
It took about 40 to a minute to get rid of that crate.
So it was a little bit.
Yeah, it's a slower process, but
Yeah, I think that's weird.
Okay, who's got the best ceiling? Can I divine spark myself?
what does that mean?
The all
channel
spark.
divinity.
Sorry.
Channel divinity for healing.
Does it say you can target?
I'm
yourself
leaning
and
towards
target?
no, since it says you point your holy symbol at another creature you can see. So I feel like, there's some ambiguity there, but
If you make another self and then yourself points it at you, yes.
I see. I mean, I could go for it. I hesitate, but I also don't want to just tell someone else to jump in the acid. So,
I mean, we have the immovable rod. Somebody could, if you're really good with your core, you could, monkey bar your way over there.
we could. Unfortunately, I'm not really good with my core. You don't have a second one of those, do you?
Immovable rods?
One of your own?
Cores or immovable rods?
Immovable rod.
Are you volunteering yourself to do this?
No. Am I being told?
No.
I'll do it for a good piece of information.
Do you have a good core?
Take him to dinner first. My God.
Good person.
How willing are we to like have someone else do it and not one of us?
Well, I wasn't very. But when he offered to sell his services,
If we give him information. Define good piece of information.
I want to interview with each of you. Answer any question.
I'll do it.
I don't.
How do we know we can trust this guy?
Like each of us, or like whoever.
Like two of you. How about that? That's half of you.
Okay, yeah, we could.
We've got a quorum.
Here's the. I'm going to do this, but you have to answer every question I ask, no matter what.
How many questions do you plan to ask?
20.
20.
20 questions. We're going to play a game.
I got a pretty good backstory, so I got answers for every ask. I've got a spreadsheet.
I still hesitate to have someone risk themselves in my stead.
Well, you can do it. Here.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't have the rod. Thetis has the rod. Thetis.
How
Rod.
are there walls? So okay, okay. Is there is there a wall right here?
Yeah, there's a wall right there.
So what if we were to get do what we did?
Smooth stone wall. Attach it to marble.
Suction.
I think I'm gonna try the monkey bars. I think I'm in a good position to be the one to do it too, since I can hold on with both hands and pick up the thing at the same time.
Okay.
You're going to have to drop in.
Do you need healing
And that's
before you go
at least like 20 feet.
I just need to get there and grab it.
in? Do you
And get
And
visible
have
from
more vortex warp out.
do
Can
you,
more vortex warp through that stuff?
So long as I'm visible.
if Mora was to get all the way to the far corner, would she have be able to have at least a little bit of line of sight, even if it's through the cylinder?
Oh no, you haven't gone down there yet. It's pretty murky. It's hard to tell how deep it is. It's at a pretty sharp decline though.
This all for the all's work. We have to get.
I mean, I'm good at climbing at least. I don't know. Would this count as an athletics check for climbing? To do monkey bars?
Not the monkey bar part.
Then I'm much less good at that.
It's not really monkey bars. You're hopping with the bar.
Yeah, that's why it would be better to have two.
Yep. Find the other discounted immovable rod.
And it's either I go for that or we sell out and have someone else risk themselves for what we need.
And your life story, the rights.
Your life story.
I'm not as worried about that part.
Ah, okay. I should have asked for more.
I don't know. I mean, I can't really think of another option. Let's see.
Artur, if it makes you feel any better, I also want to find the mayor. I don't mind doing this. At least until it starts hurting a lot.
Thetis also has oil in her inventory. We know that fire had some sort of effect on this, so I mean...
We can try to burn some away, but it's not going to clean it all up.
It's a room full of it.
I just didn't know if like the surface area of these, you know. As in, like, if we were to use it on that area, that we would at least be cleared a little.
I think I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I still don't think that it would help
Dude,
enough
yeah.
to be worth it. But you know what?
I've come up with how to raise my ante. You guys have some pretty nice digs.
Nice what?
That's in, like, our ship.
Like an outfit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen our ship yet. Never mind. You don't know us. Yet, Yorick, yet.
Yeah.
Anyways, about our digs. What about him?
I want a cool jacket
Okay.
and new bucklers for my belt.
Done.
God, you guys. What, you're so stubborn at some point. Now you're just like, oh yeah, sure, take it. Take it, whatever. Sure, yeah, you can have it. I don't care.
Well, we've gone through a lot in the past couple hours.
Steam goblins.
Steam goblins.
I can do it. I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've learned something. People get hurt.
Okay.
And you're people. You're people too, Artura. But I don't care.
That he's a people?
No, who does it? I mean, I can go for it if it's that. If this seems like a daunting task, I'll just go do it. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Well, since I think you are better equipped to do it than I am. Alright. Gonna hand him the immovable rod.
Do you need any healing before you go in?
Nah, I'm fine.
I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
I was about to do the same. Can you do double guidance?
No. Seriously, New York?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
How about this? On
I
the
wish I
record.
knew to start writing timestamps for a supercut of all the times Lauren has asked to do double guidance.
It's like 2 times.
I think 3. And no more.
Yeah.
I think this is the 3rd and final time.
It will be now until I'm tired again. I'm like, can I do double guidance? On the record, my name is Estrella Brynjolf. I'll give you that.
It's a good start. Alright, but I want handshakes before this happens. If I lose my hands, I won't be able to make this deal with you.
If you lose your hands, I'll be your scribe.
It's a bit crushing. We'll take. Barad is like, you're gonna pull me out.
I'll do it.
If anything shows up, what's the plan? Pull me out, yeah. Okay, and then we're running. What are we doing? Cool, got it. Yeah? Okay.
Depending on what shows up.
Okay. Just get me out first.
We'll get you. Yes. Point being, we'll get you out.
So he takes the immovable rod and looks like he's gonna roll his shoulders a bit, do a bit of stretching. Now probably fully coming to terms with what he's agreed to do, especially for the press paper. He will take his gear and he puts it into his little satchel.
I'll refresh guidance right as he's about to jump.
Okay.
Do you want us to hold your gear so in case it doesn't go into the like disintegrating goo?
Yeah, let me just give you my back. Oh, no.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Very clever. And he jumps.
It was a genuine offer.
As he makes the first jump, he grabs hold and swings a little bit forward before kind of coming to a standstill. He lands just before the top of the goo, the toes kind of scraping the edge. He's like, ow, 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 ow. It burns, by the way. It burns a lot. He will take 10 points of acid damage. And he kind of shakes it off before...
How far is he from the starting point?
He made a pretty big leap. That was about 15 feet, so he is now about right here. Yep, he's got about good another two jumps to go.
Just let me know when.
I'll go
Just say
ahead
when.
and channel Divinity, Divine Spark, and heal him 10.
Oh, nice. Perfect. So all the way back up. 'cause the toe wounds heal.
Gotta kill them dogs.
Get them
The bones
dogs
grow
healed.
back. Mora, you can see the light, right?
Yeah, still see ya.
When it moves, pull me out, okay? It's gonna suck. He's gonna leap forward again. Oh yeah, good strength. With that, he leaps another 15 feet forward, scraping bottom once again, only taking 3 points of acid damage. He is getting close to it. You kind of watch as it's like, all right, going to do it. And he is going to, natural 1. As he goes to pull the release, you watch as the rod inexplicably slips. He falls on his back into the acid. He flounders for a second, but you watch as he turns, tucks, and dives straight down. As he does, he goes down further than you expected. Probably closer to a good 40 feet down. Mora, make a perception check. And I'll say
Guidance.
the others can be there with Mora to maybe also make perception checks to cue in Mora.
Do you want me to make one for Thetis as well?
She can give somebody advantage.
Oh, yeah.
9.
9. You can see the form of Yorick. You can't quite see the signal.
24.
24.
Oh, where is he? What happened?
Get him out! Get him out! Estrella was very... As Mora and Artura kind of eyes going blind looking for where it is, Mora barely able to keep track of the figure moving through the water, or the acid, I should say. You are able to kind of pinpoint focus, locking in for just a moment, and you watch as there's a kind of snatching of the light.
Pull it out! Get it out! I'm gonna point the. I'm gonna.
Where?
I'm there.
Okay. I cast it in that general direction, or not that general direction, that exact spot she points to.
Mm-hmm.
Do I grab him?
Mora. It's a pretty tricky maneuver. What's the range?
It is 90 feet.
Okay. Tricky maneuver, trying to see through these two different liquids, trying to make sure that you grab just him, nothing else. Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me, trying to weave this magic.
Alright, come on, Mora. This is what
my
you're here
thing.
for. This is your thing.
I'm finally doing the thing. 15.
15. There is a burst of energy from the floor, and you can see it departing kind of slow-moving bubbles as you find your target within that darkness and snap, falls on the ground next to you. You are skin kind of roiling with these kind of small boils.
Second level cure wounds immediately.
Okay. Roll for that. Tell me how much you get. He was in there for a few seconds. About 6.
22.
22. That heals about half the damage that was done.
Oh my god.
You can see that the acid has torn away at his non-magic items, just kind of weathered away his poor sandals, as well as what rags he had, and his poor hat that he is now kind of shaking off a bit. Fell out of my bag. Holds up what appears to be this kind of glowing crystalline tube rimmed with this kind of silver, almost greenish colored metal. Hope it was worth it, and I hope you guys have really interesting stories.
Are
I look
you
forward to
okay?
it. Yeah, no. My eyes, are they
I
red?
will also cast Cure Wounds on him
Okay.
at first level
Sure.
for 9.
Estrella who drops 22 and then just a little 9 on top. It's like, I do appreciate it. That does make a difference.
Still learning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Don't need to ask that one. Okay, well the tube's got, and I'd say what it'd be about at this point. You guys have had a couple seconds. You start to watch as the goo begins to boil, and these large pseudopod-like arms begin
Okay,
to stretch
let's go,
out.
let's go, let's go,
All
let's
right,
go.
time
Yep,
to
yep,
move.
we're
Are you
ready.
guys running?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody make a dexterity saving throw as you start to run out of the room.
17 for Thetis and a 19 for Estrella.
Okay.
Oh, that's already factored in. 14 for Artura.
Okay.
16 for
I'd say having to pick up your slack.
Zoinks!
You guys spin your legs real fast and you get out. Charging. Yeah. No, but I'd say dragging York through the doorway, you guys manage to get out before those very slow-moving pseudopods reach up, out through the doorway and begin to kind of feel around for whatever was just inside. It eventually, as you're kind of across the bridge now, begins to recede, content with not finding anything.
So there was a creature there.
Okay, really glad. Okay.
I think the whole room is the creature.
Like Monster House.
It's my favorite tone. Here's the thing. So, let's get the thing doing a thing. And
I'll put the thing in the thing to see if it does a thing.
you go over there, slotting it in. It fits in and then clicks as you rotate it. And there's kind of a hum of power towards the console. As it lights up, you watch as that small kind of tube begins to glow a dull blue, leading back towards the console where the rest of you are. The interface begins to light up, and a voice in Dwarvish echoes out from one of the small pipes leading outwards. This machine is operational. Be advised, it is in need of severe repair. Emergency powers have been activated.
Okay. I'll repeat that to the
He said
non-dwarven
that
speaking.
this machine is operational, but to be warned or advised because it's in
On emergency power.
desperate need of repair, so it's on emergency powers.
Oh, I was wondering. Oh, yeah. I don't speak Dwarvish.
It's okay.
Yes.
We do.
Yeah. So, as that happens, you watch as the gauges, the different sorts of tubes begin to fill with that kind of liquid from the other room. Now kind of full-ish before leaning back down, but there is some sense of life to this console.
Right. Now that we've got this machine working, where are we trying to go?
Yorick walks over and pulls the lever.
Sure.
The lever is now released and free to pull down, unlike before. And you guys hear a large from somewhere down below, followed by a low kind of hum and whirring as the pipes around you begin to buzz with life. It takes a good 10 minutes, but eventually you can start to see towards the bottom a small light coming upwards. This blue arcane brazier at the center of a moving platform with large gears around the side that is pulling itself upwards. Eventually, it comes up to your level. The shuttered portcullis opens, and you are free to walk inside. A lever at the center, right next to the brazier.
Alright.
I will walk inside.
I will walk inside.
There are seats around the edges of this platform. But who's looking at the lever here?
I'm
will-
looking at the lever.
It's currently set to the center. There is a space to the right and to the left.
Is there
Any label?
Yeah.
You read Dwarvish. So I'd say you can see that pulling it to the right brings it up and left brings it down. This is much harder if you can't read Dwarvish.
So it's in center right
Are
now.
we going up or down? Well, wait, we're in the Busted Tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, up is,
Busted.
that's what I'm thinking. Bear with me here.
Down.
Down.
And other puzzles for
That was the hardest one.
So, as you shift the lever to the side, it moves with a sudden jerk, kind of giving everybody a brief heart attack as it slowly begins to descend into the abyss. Along the descent, images engraved into the metalwork decorate the passing walls. Depictions of dwarves and their creations, automata, ships, colossal chains, large octahedral stone. As it continues, Yorick, looking up at them, it's the name. This is the story of the port. Carzonvel. Its founding, it's what they, and as he trails off, the next image catches him off guard. It is a beautiful, moving mosaic. Dwarves standing before an island chained to the earth as it rises. Oddly shaped stones, stone ships flock towards the floating island as it is lifted higher and higher above. The chains eventually become detached, falling limp on either side as the island raises into the sky. Further and further down, other islands begin to rise and join it. Humans, elves, dwarves, and even dragons. The lift eventually comes to a screeching halt. Yorick furiously writing down in his notebook, glancing up as those murals disappear above. I mean, this is incredible, absolutely. I mean, this is... And he cuts himself off. Looking past the rest of you, stands across a courtyard a gargantuan vaulted door. The yard of this courtyard, this yard is littered with discarded machines, colossal automata, broken stone ships, figureheads, chains, discarded scrap. And as Yorick's eyes dart towards one distant shadow,
Damn. I knew it was only a matter of time before some fool stumbled down here. I'm impressed you got this far, but unfortunately, it's the end of the line. At least you'll die at the threshold of one of Dreadscale's grand treasures. And you see as a small canister is flung into your elevator shaft.
Hold my breath.
As green smoke begins to spew out of it, poison seeping into the air, and that is where we're going to end tonight's game.
I'm so glad I am resistant
I'm gonna be
to
holding my breath for a week.
We're going to show up next week, and our tour is going to be... So, we're going to end it there. I think that's a good place to stop. We'll pick back up with something that's going on here with a lot of poison, and maybe a big boss fight. So, we'll pick that up as the party managed to avoid most of the fights for tonight's game. I think that was pretty good. I had a lot of custom minis ready to go. But,
Holy.
it's okay, we'll save them for another time. But before we go...
Make sure that you're subscribed and turn on the notifications and leave us a comment and tell us what other ideas you had that we didn't.
Like all of them.
And make sure to follow us on social media on Instagram and TikTok at The Wayward 7. You can also let us know there. That would be a good,
You can do that too.
Yeah, that's something you
You
can
know
do.
what else you can do? You can see us all next
time.
on The Wayward 7!
Good night, everybody.
Wow, that was like,
Wow,
wow.
that was pretty good.
Look at you. You actually, that was great.
Hey.
That's good.
Whatever happened to playing D&D. The DM, the players, the NPCs. How did I get teleported here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole game's confusing me. Dice are cruel as they've ever been. Every plan meets its doom. Then a little voice inside you whispers, kid, this'll all go wrong real soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere you rear, you roll. There's a dungeon, there's a dungeon, a story to unfold. Everywhere you look, everywhere you roll, there's a fate you didn't know you chose. Everywhere you look, when you've burned your spells and the fight's all done, and you're bleeding out by round one. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Hey, this turned out so good. Y'all look so good. Y'all want to see it?